Hey, what's up, Ern? What up? What up? Okay, baby, I went live a little bit quicker because I haven't logged on in so long. Okay, in so long. I had to redo everything. What up, Max? Hey, Rachel. Okay, so let me get a sound check. Can y'all hear the fan? Like, is it disruptive? Girl, I didn't see it. But Max, I got a new phone and I didn't put Instagram on there. Okay, good, good, cause baby, the fan is fanning. Okay, okay, thank y'all. What's up, Bear? How you doing, baby? Okay, so I'm gonna go on and start in just a second, y'all. Just let me get straight. Okay, let me drop the link. Now, y'all, I apologize, but this isn't my actual StreamYard, the one that I actually pay for. So I don't know how many people it'll allow me to have up, okay? But if more people come up, I will go on and figure that out how to sign in with it, okay? I was signed out of everything, okay? Hey Saya, how you doing? Hey Pam. Oh, thank you, boo. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to drop the link. I don't even remember how to Lord. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get this thing going. What's up, you two? It's your girl. Y'all already know, no. It is Wicked Motherfucking Angel. Okay, okay. Still wicked, and I've been in the streets. I just ain't been chatting. I just ain't been showing my face around. Been chilling. Been trying to stack my bread. Okay. Been trying to focus on other things besides just YouTube. But I must admit, I miss so many of you all. And I thank y'all so much. The ones of you who send me messages, telling me to come back. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. It's just, I'm going to be real with you. It's about support. It's about support. It's about hitting the like button to show me that you appreciate me for being here. It's about the fact that you voice your mouth, you talk about how you feel, and not just sit up in the bushes and listen to me for a couple of hours. What's up, Jep? Shout out to everybody coming in here. Hey, vibing. But I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all who show me love and support. What's up, Strawberry? And I take it, to the heart. I really do. And my thing is, right? I care about y'all, but y'all know them creatures that I don't give three fucks about. Y'all already know. And I don't watch them. Okay. I watch who I like. So KSR, Kids Should Review, has been flaming Erica's ass. And unfortunately, her page got taken. So if you are subscribed to Kids Should Review, please know that channel is now gone. She already has a new page, and I'm going to be dropping the link. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me go on and get that up. This is her new page. So I need you guys to please sub to her, okay? Because she is really dropping that tea. Hold on. It's going to take me a moment. Okay, y'all, give me a second. I'm rusty as hell at this. Okay, there we go. Da, 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 da. Oh, thank you so much, Irv, girl. You quicker than me. I was trying to get it up. Please, please, please. I'm gonna pin this comment. Subscribe to Kid Shoe Reviews new page, okay, in support of her. Because like I said, she has been dropping the tea on Erica's sorry ass. Hey, the vegan kitty. How you doing, my love? What's up, y'all? Lord, look at y'all. Okay, y'all coming in here. Thank you. Okay, so I'm clueless. Okay, I'm lost on what's been going on aside from the videos and stuff that I saw Kids Shoe Review put down. Like, okay, so I do know that Erica is, of course, loony as fuck and been going off about Crier and Mucker. Okay, that we know. Okay, she probably pregnant. Okay, let's be clear. She probably pregnant, and we ain't gonna know who the daddy is. Okay, we still confused. But I really need y'all to clue me in on some of the stuff that's been going on. Now I'm gonna drop the link, and hopefully Kid Shoe Review will be able to come through in a little bit. And I'm sure she's got a lot she wants to say. And we gonna get this thing cracking. Okay, Priceless. You know, already know. You already know. Hey, Trina. Hey, Lady Detroit. Okay, Val, girl, they ain't worried me. Okay, I heard about Erica, sending the mucker, my live and whatnot. But we already know Erica stays in my bushes. That we know. She not stupid. She knows that I helped her the most out of all the people that she has tried to use. I helped this witch the most. So she knows that my advice is solid. She knows that. And even though she knows I'm getting on her head, she's not stupid. She knows she needs to listen. So let that be a lesson to all the people that she's recruited to talk shit about me, to talk shit about my children and my family, to bring up lies. Sweetie, she only misses me. Okay? Let's be motherfucking clear. She wishes she had me in her life to help her. Because since I haven't been in her life, she has only gone down. Okay? The bitch done had more babies, but that's about all she added. Okay? Okay, she still has no self-respect for herself. Okay, let's be clear. And let's talk about that. Let's start off. Let's talk about the fat girl. You sitting up here doing all this and that, upset that you ain't getting enough money, but you've done nothing to get money. Faking and lying to your supporters, that's not a career. It is not. And there is no way in hell that there is a department of law anywhere in this country that would be willing to hire you if they just simply take a look into your history. You are not fit. You are not qualified to do anything. You can't even uphold the law. And my boy Lance, sweetie, he never wanted you. He never has harassed you. He never has stalked you. So why would you enlist a crooked ass cop, to put a warrant on that man? Now, Lance has been good. He's been good, but I'm not. And I could care less about what you could do. I wouldn't give three damn. You take the channel. Girl, like, who cares? But what you ain't gonna do is run around here like as if I can't show up, bitch. That's what you're not gonna do. That's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna get to a point where you think it's okay to take advantage of the few people that still believe in you. You're not gonna get up here and run your mouth when you should be running somewhere to take parenting classes and learning something to do with your children. You got all these freaking children. We need to see you, bitch, teaching kids how to tie shoes. We need to see some potty training. We need to see some blocks, okay? Not just you sitting in a hot ass car talking like you're this and you're that, and you've never been that. It is heartbreaking to see a black woman in 2024 living like you live. When you talk about racism in this country, when you look at why people think so poorly of our people, I'm speaking our melanated people, no offense to any Caucasian or any other race that's in the chat, but right now I'm speaking to my melanated sisters and brothers. This is why, because these are the people that we have representing us. That instead of people getting to know the real ones of us, the ones of us who have to go to work, who have to take care of our families, who have to ensure that our children are safe, taken care of, regardless if the man is there or not. You are awful. You are awful. You really are. You get your funky ass on the camera in that car, and who's watching the kids? Cam? Cam? Huh? He's the only child old enough that can somewhat do something for himself. And these are the ages that he needs someone the most. But instead of you worrying about that, you got 3 other children. Girl, you got a litter. You ain't even got a family of kids. And that don't knock it, because I still care about the kids. But that's to say this. You need to get up off your ass and do something. Do something. Do something. It's a great big world out here. And a person that just thinks that they can just get drama started off of children, that's pathetic. And I ain't no fan of Mucka. I ain't no fan of Toya. And I damn sure ain't no fan of you. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And it's horrible the way that you come off on these people. Number one, what would have made you think Mucka really wanted you the way that he did you when you were pregnant? That was the only baby that we, for the most part, felt that was the father of that baby. And he wouldn't even give you the time of day. Bitch, he didn't even tell you he hoped you got well when you were sitting up there sick of with the 19. He did nothing. Wasn't there at the baby's birth. Didn't go to the appointments. Didn't help you at all. But just as soon as you could, what did you do? You run up to this man. You sneak around with him, thinking that you had one up on Toya. And truth be told, Toya don't want that man. That's the truth. Toya saw that he didn't have what she wanted. Think about it. Toya does work. Toya does go to school. She does. She may have lied when she came on YouTube about her education, but the bitch did have sense enough to go to school. She does. And she works. That we know, because of course you're always trying to get her fired. So we know she has the skill set to be a person that's trying to be better. Like, nobody can fault you that you aren't rich. That's one thing I get on my kids about all the freaking time. When you become a parent, that has got to be the hardest job in the world. We don't have to make you rich, but we do have to take care of you. We need to put a roof over your head. We don't have to make sure that you go to the finest schools, but we have to educate you. It's important for a parent to be the best teacher, not just send their kids off and put it on someone else. And most importantly, we have to teach our children morals and values that they can take with you. But what have you done? What have you done? You're going to scare poor Cam away from having a decent relationship because you want him to be a stand-in parent to your children when he deserves to still be parented. Now, I don't know. I really still don't believe Dion is cryers, and I never will. I'm sorry. I ain't getting into all that. But the poor man has tried to help. But you can't get over the fact that that's not going to be your gravy chain. You can't get over the fact that, no, that wasn't going to be the man to come along and make it so you wouldn't have to do anything. Now you sitting up here with a whole litter of kids and barely surviving in one of the worst economies we've had since the fucking Depression. People are paycheck to paycheck. People are really struggling out here. We can't buy homes as quick as we used to. Gas is up, milk, eggs, bread, all the things, the necessities we need to run our families. And you take that for granted. And instead of you getting out here and finding a way to make it, you sit on your ass and talk to the choir. You talk to the choir. And the sad part is you have to be talking about people that are either doing what you're doing or doing worse than what you're doing. And that's sad. That's really sad. You have no coof. Like, girl, you have no, oh my God, like for your mama making you piss and shit in a bucket, you're worse. You're worse. You're absolutely worse. Absolutely worse. And it's no shock that Crier, of course, has another woman. That's just it. He's a grown man who wants a grown woman. And one thing about it, girl, you're not a spring chicken. Like, you ain't no teenager. You're not the little young chick that's young and dumb and full of cum. You're a middle-aged girl with 4 fucking children, not a real stable environment in sight. And that's sad to any man. There are no men go come along and want to be your savior. Like, they're just not. Not when women are really doing what it takes to take care of themselves. Why would they want you? And it doesn't matter just because you freaky, bitch. We're all freaky. I'm trying to be real here, y'all. The girl ain't doing nothing else than most of us do on a daily or weekly basis, okay? Ain't nothing new under the sun. The only problem is, chick, if I were you, I would not suck a dick until you get them braces out. Like, real talk. You've had them braces for what, 5 years? I would say to myself, you know what? I will not put my mouth on another penis until my braces are off. And at this point, take them off yourself. Ho, get you a hammer, a wrench, a screwdriver, and do what it do. Because there ain't no way in hell those braces are correcting your mouth. It's just not happening. It ain't happening. You sitting there looking like a fucking cartoon beaver at this point. The braces are not a flex. It is not. Okay, give it up. You good. You got crooked teeth. So do I, bitch. It's just something you live with, okay? Let it go. Let them things go. Let them things go. Then, possibly, somewhere down the line, find another man, send him all the nasty, disgusting text that you do, okay? And let me tell you something. If you think being that nasty and freaky is what keeps a man, then there's your problem. There's your problem. The food you cook looks nasty. That's not going to attract them. That's going to make them run. You know, wings looking all dried out and shit. Bitch, them wings look like you hadn't even cooked them. That shit looked like you took it with a camera from 1920. It was not the accurate color for fried wings, ho. Ain't nothing like Wingstop, okay, baby? It wasn't. It wasn't giving that, okay? What it was giving is you thought that poor man with his Ubering ass was so hungry that he would just take anything. That's what that looked like. It looked like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, I know he's struggling. He been driving all day, delivering other people food. So, you know, he been taking people where they got to go. He don't care. He don't care. He'll be glad to get anything. And that's sad. That's sad. What do you have to talk to a man about? Huh? What do you discuss with the man other than you want to suck on them and you want to open your legs to them? And this isn't a flex, sweetie, when you pop out a baby every time you pretty much have sex. I'm telling you, that makes me run from you, okay? The first thing a man is thinking about when you say, oh, I want to do this and do that to you, is she's going to get pregnant. She's going to get pregnant, and then I'm going to be responsible for not only these 4 children she already has, but her lazy ass. That's what's going through their mind. You're not a high value woman. You like a chicken head, baby, with your head cut the fuck off. You know nothing that you can give to a man because you have nothing to give to and for yourself. And that's the honest to God truth. It ain't nothing about the weight you done gained, even though your body now looking like a sack of potatoes. It ain't even about that, because plenty men like thick women, sweetie. I got news for you. I've been just about every size in the book. I've been tiny and I've been big as fuck. And I'm telling you, I could get a man it don't matter. It doesn't matter. It's because I'm a grown woman. I know how to carry myself. And that's what a man is looking for. And I'm sorry, y'all. I've been going on and on to this whole. I ain't been really looking at the comments. Oh, she said she can't afford to go to the dentist. A girl, she ain't worked in 5 years. Hell no, she can't afford to go to the dentist. Nope, sure can't. When was the last time she had an honest day of work? And then to be sitting up there talking about like as if she's gonna be a law enforcement girl. Stop. You couldn't even girl. You couldn't even be a security guard at this point. Like for real. I would not trust you with any matter of fact. You need to surrender your weapons. Okay. Any guns that you have, they need to be confiscated and turned in. Okay. I do not trust you with a weapon. I don't. I don't. That's the truth. Earth, I've been told y'all that girl is obsessed with Mucker. She never, ever, 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 ever talked to Mucker, or excuse me, talked to Crier the way she talked to Mucker. Like Mucker is who she really, 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 really wanted, and he never wanted her. He never wanted her, and that is so sad. That all it took was a couple of texts here, a couple of texts there, and she was under the impression that he was actually going to have her big ass in that house. In that house, baby, swinging on chandeliers and shit. Dirty diapers all in the goddamn sink. You know what I'm saying? Sad. She says she always have kids and can't go to the dentist, but her kids be gone for days. Them braces is perfect. Girl. Whoo. Okay, permanent braces. Y'all crazy. It's sad. It's sad. And then this is the sad part. This is the sad part. Because she's talking about these men, look at her numbers. They've gone up tremendously, which shows that people do like, of course, the drama. And as long as she knows that people like the drama, that's what she's willing to do. Set these men up and give it to them. Now, I do believe she's infatuated. I do believe that she's got some sort of attraction to Mucker. I do. I don't know exactly what it is. I can't even hardly remember the stuff we used to talk about, but she really was into that man. She was. But even more than that, she's obsessed with what Creole's got going on. And that was the main reason I feel that she wanted to move in the house with him. And then just to think, what was up with the $300? Like what? You mean to tell me a man gave you a child, didn't give you anything, no crib, no bassinet, no diapers, no wipes, nothing, nothing. And soon as he gives you the time of day, you're giving him money. Does that make sense? Doesn't it make sense, Ho, that he owed you, that he owed the child, that he should have been giving you? Doesn't it make sense that instead of you trying to lure his big ass over there, because he does look like he got them fat boy tendencies, he a fat boy at heart. I don't care how much weight he loses or gains. You can tell by his head shape that nigga love to eat. So she knew that. By offering her nasty, average ass food, she tried to seduce him and get him on over there. Probably slipped something in his drink. We don't even know. He might have purely been taken advantage of. The picture that was leaked of him and she in the bed sleep, I hollered. That shit looked like a scene from Misery. I know y'all might be a little younger. Y'all might not remember that movie, but check out Misery by Stephen King, okay? It looks like I don't know, she's crazed and looked like he knew she was crazed and wanted to get the fuck up out of there. But he knew he better get some proof just in case the police wanted it. And that's weird. That is so freaking weird. Thank you, Felicia. Honest. Let's go. Yes. Then, girl, you talking about that man ain't got no wee wee, but yet you want to be sleeping with him again. I mean, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense that you were one of the ones, of course, putting out the narrative that Toya had that nasty woman disease. But look at how fast you were willing to jump in the mucker's bed. And why would you be bragging and wanting to lust after a man that you only talk shit about? Like, make sure you understand that when you're talking shit about him, you're pretty much putting yourself down too. Oh, awesome. She thought she was going to be his wife. Girl, nobody's ever marrying you. Okay? Nobody, no one is ever marrying you. Okay? They can just sense the craziness. And the sad part is Mucker probably snickered when she was sending that stuff. Yes, she been wanting him. I honestly believe that money was for his divorce filing fee. The dates are too close together from when she gave it to him from when he filed. Now that could be true because of course she wanted him, of course, away from Toya. But my thing is what Toya and Mucker have going on, they're in a marriage. And it might be, headed to divorce. That's the truth. Toya might be done with him. She might be ready to move on. He might be, cool with her moving on. Like that, the marriage might be over. That's the truth. But it's still a marriage. And a lot of times when you're in a serious relationship like that with commitment, you share bills, you've kind of like integrated each other's families. It's not so simple to get out of. So we don't know. We don't know. The things that Toya wants from Mucker may fix, and they might get restore whatever it is they have. That's a sacred union. Erica, on the other hand, is just a woman that he tried to get with. We all know he wanted to be a YouTuber. He felt like she was going to be the one that was going to be able to help him grow his channel, teach him the YouTube game, and that went horribly wrong. By the time he tried to get out of it, Erica was already pregnant. He had already been trapped. It's not the same. It is not the same. And why would you even want a man that's done you like that? Like, I get, women being competitive when it comes to, having a relationship and another woman has them. So all you want to do is teach that woman that, oh yeah, the same way he's with you, he'll be with me. I get that, but this is pathetic. You're talking about kids being involved. Oh, hold on. We've got our first guest. Hold on. What's up, Murray? Ooh,
I rose,
Slurpee.
I rose dolo from state to state.
Slurpee without the braces.
Yeah, it's hot out here, man. It's a little too hot, man.
What's up, bro?
Shit, I'm chilling. What's good though, man? I already see what's going on.
Hold on, let me turn your mic up a little bit. It's a little low. Hold on, I got you. Welcome to the building.
What
So,
up though?
Lance, I love the way that you've handled this situation, being that you had false charges put on you, and you've done a good job just trying to stay out the way, and not flame this hoe. But it pisses me off that she even had the balls to do you like that. Like with all the shit going on now with her and Mucker and Crier, what do you have to say about it?
And this shit just like this the middle of the avalanche. Like I said, it started off little, and then that shit steamrolled into what it was, and then I came into the picture, with my side of the story. And you always got to shut somebody up. That's a threat. Like I said, you ain't never. If this was if this was court and she a kingpin, who you think she gonna go after first? The person that with the most evidence on him, who could put him away. And everything, like I said, since I got on this platform, since I start telling everybody everything that I have said, I have actual proof that you could hold and look at with dates on it, timestamps, and everything from 5 different phone numbers, from emails, social media, like 3 different social medias. My shit backed up. Like I got so much shit.
Yeah.
And you just said, she had false charges put on me. Nah, I got false charges put on me, like even still to this day. And then somebody just told me the other day, like, she made a comment like somebody running from a warrant. I ain't running from the warrant. I'm moonwalking from it. Let them do their job and come get me if they want me like that. It's not a
Well,
crime for
this
me
is
not
my
turning
thing,
myself in.
Lance. This is my thing, right? Number one, it's not a serious enough thing where they would come and get you, so whatever. But with that said, after you go and take care of that, there's still going to be your day in court. So is
Oh
she
yeah,
prepared for that?
man. No, no. No, no. This like what was already done to me. Like, oh, a warrant being put on me. This cop calling me. Everything that they put on me.
Theodore.
That type of activity right there would scare a normal person into shutting up, trying to plea bargain, then begging, and then backing out from whatever. I grew up in church,
Hmm.
so I already know, God gonna give his toughest battles to his toughest people. And I don't think it ain't nobody that's tougher than me. It ain't nobody on this platform who could carry and go through the stuff that I went through and gonna go through in the future. I don't care about any of that. Nothing can scare me away. Nothing gonna shut me up. Nothing gonna shut me up.
Exactly.
I don't have a warrant because she put it on me. I got a warrant because God wanted me to have that warrant. Like I said, it's only a blessing in disguise. And I know I get on here and I do a lot of talking and then yelling and stuff. I ain't gonna even do that today. Like all the yelling and then like letting
Hey,
be
Stacy.
real
Hmm.
passionate or whatever. Everything gonna come to an end. You can only fake for so long until it's time to be real. Like I said, and I already know it's people from the other side listening right now. I have proof. I have facts. Like what? Why else would I still be on here popping my shit? I got facts. That little warrant, that shit gonna be gone. That shit gonna be gone. They
Oh,
acting like I'm
definitely.
facing. They acting
And
like I'm
and
facing murder or something.
And guys, look, he's not joking. I've seen the proof that he's speaking of, and he's just waiting on his day to be vindicated in court. Best believe that. From the beginning of it was foul for her to even have someone that was willing to sign a warrant to take to a judge. So Erica is in a lot of trouble. Now let's talk about that. What
Man,
do
it
you
ain't even
truly
just. It
think?
ain't even just her. The police officers that was involved in it. They gonna look at them like y'all really fell for this. Like why did y'all tell me some BS? Yeah, man, I hear you, but I ain't gonna listen to it. I hear you though. Like I said, and I just don't like that. Like me, and then you get on here talking about guys. He tried to put me in jail for 6 months. For 6 months, like Cry doing what anybody with a brain would do. He really taking it easy on you. If it was me, I have
So
my
do you
kids.
okay, wait, hold on, because I don't know a lot about the crier stuff. Fill me in. What's been going on?
Man, I know he took her to court. When he popped up with them papers and she was claiming they was fake and she knocked them out of her hand and stomped them in them Payless shoes she had on or whatever. That's against the law. When you got a court order, you abide by that court order. It like it don't give a fuck about your feelings or what you think or what you don't like. You abiding by that court order, both parties. Like I said, now I don't know how much he pays in child support, but he signed that birth certificate, whether the kid is biologically his or not. He signed that birth certificate. Like I said, you approved it. Didn't nobody have anything to say against it when he was doing that? So I'm pretty sure them papers that he popped up with, he has some type of visitation, and you went against that. They can hold you in contempt for that. My kid's mom almost got in trouble for that. I showed up. I wanted to take, or it was my time with my son. She didn't want to give him to me. I sat right outside. I sat right outside with the paperwork in my pocket. The police came up. They read it. They told her, you got 10 minutes to have that boy packed and out her, or we're handcuffing you and we taking you
Mm-hmm.
downtown. So he not lying about that. You mad because you sitting in court? Yeah, you were held in contempt for what you did. That's breaking the law, ex-officer. That's breaking the law. And then she talking about,
Okay,
oh my
so
God, like if you
prior,
was a cop, you would know that. If you like if you were really a cop, you would know that. You would know that shit.
and how
And
could she? I don't understand how she could think that she could go back to a police academy, and she has no respect at all for the law when it comes to her own life.
man, there's too many games that's been played with the police station, under her authority, her little friend cops. Like I said, she didn't already said on here. Shit that's supposed to be subpoenaed or whatever, they just give it to her. They just do stuff under the table. And so that's corruption. Those are crooked, corrupt, foul cops. And
So
like I
why
said,
is it Cryer doesn't have to pay more in child support?
why doesn't he have? I think he went and put himself on child support. See, she didn't want to put him on it because if she put him on it, then child support is gone. I mean, he could request a DNA test. Nah, yeah, I signed the birth certificate or whatever, but you know what? I want a DNA test. That shit come back that man is not them kids, father. He ain't got to pay anything. So that's why she kept woofing, talking about they ain't give me this, they ain't give me this, they ain't give me this. If you needed money that bad, and if these kids were 100% the kids of the fathers that you pointing your fingers to saying that they are, you would have went and put them on child support. You would have done it. I don't know no female that's sitting back that's knowing 100% that this man is this little boy's dad and you're in need of some money and you let him make it because he just won't give you nothing. Nah, they wobble down there and then they put the nigga on child support.
So okay, so she's upset about the money, but now is she also upset about the fact that Cryer obviously has a woman?
Man, she burning up about that. People that even look, all right, let me she's a real jealous and territorial person. Like I said, Cryer was her dude at one point, or from what I was seeing. Whatever. I don't know if that was a contract relationship for YouTube or whatever. Cry was her dude at one point. She had all these high hopes. She thought she was finna mingle with the Prince family, and then they was gonna
Yeah,
be
we
on, and
know.
they was just gonna be on and popping, and the shit just didn't work like that. Now she see him prospering on his own. He's drama free over there. He's doing whatever it is that he wants to do over there, and he ain't got to worry about nobody talking about his health issues or going behind his back, sending shit to another nigga while you laying next to him in bed. You ain't got to be secretly recorded, hearing that motherfucking zipper on that goddamn fake Dooney and Burt purse
And what
fucking
was
zoop
her
zoop.
reason? What was her reason for sending Mucker the little girl's picture?
I don't know. But then people trying to say, oh, those pictures are old. Nah. Look at them kids' ages in them
How could
pictures or
they
whatever.
be
That shit,
old?
that shit is recent. That shit is recent. And then everything, like I said, I ain't never met somebody so horny. Damn. Everything was let's meet
Hey,
up for a
Camilla.
15-minute sex session. Let's meet up for a 20-minute sex session. The thing about the Slurpee, who you been fucking. Like I said, all this shit, like I said, it proves right there, man. It's always been more than about them kids to her when it came to a dude. And you saying that you think that she's mad because Cry's in a relationship? Fuck yeah. I wasn't her nigga. I ain't touch her. I wasn't her nigga. I ain't planning on touching her. And when I came up on your platform for that first time and you told people, oh, we have a single man up here, ladies, and then they start adding me. She was pissed off at you about that. And I still got the messages. She was pissed off at you about that. I'm not your nigga, girl. I ain't never had no intention on doing anything with you. Why are you mad? So I can only imagine if I lay down with you and gave you some and then you see me out with somebody else knowing they getting what you got. Yeah, she pissed off.
Okay,
I
so
said
Sam
she's
said she
mad about that.
mad because the new woman has met the Cryer. I mean the Prince family too, and I do
Cause
know
she's a
that's her.
she's a woman. She is a woman. Like, and then one thing, I got I got I got niggas that's about shit. I got niggas that shit. Probably like 4 or 5 of them. I got some homeboys with high status. I got professional friends. Ain't no nigga finna sit around. They don't care how cute you are, how much money you got. You know, everybody want
Mhm.
peace. Niggas go through so much, and then you gotta come home. Your home is supposed to be your getaway and your safe place or whatever.
I
And Crier
agree.
couldn't even get that. He couldn't even get that. First of all, you're not a looker, so you can't be a looker and you coming with bullshit. Like I
I
said,
agree.
that's a no-no. That's already 3 strikes right there. You out. You out. Always
Mm.
these standards like some women put on men, like he gotta make this much money, gotta have his own house, gotta have his own car, gotta be 6 feet, gotta do this and this. Okay, all a nigga ever really asks for sometimes is just peace. You could be butt ass ugly. Man, if I could come home and it's already some food made and and we ain't arguing or whatever, I give that shit a try.
And a little Slurpee.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely the Slurpee. I said
A
I
little
give that shit a
Slurpee go a
try.
long way.
But it's too much. Like had I known Crier, like man, I be getting on her doing his voice and shit, but I ain't got anything about against Crier.
That's true.
I'm a
Bianca,
laid back
hold
person.
on, Lance. I saw a comment. Bianca just said that there was another YouTube couple where the female ended up losing. She said that they're not giving up money like that anymore. That's very true. The courts are not giving these women the money just to have that trophy baby like they used to. That day is long gone.
Yeah, but I don't know. I forgot what I was just about to say.
Well, I apologize. I didn't mean to cut you off, but my chat was going up and I couldn't
Nah,
see
no,
it.
I see it.
My bad.
No, but with that, like I was saying, Crier, like I get on her and then I be doing his voice and shit, but I don't have anything against him. Had I known Crier when all of this shit started, Crier ain't no bad dude. You just got caught up with the wrong person. And then like when you with the wrong person, it can put you in a whole bunch of fucked up situations. So it made it look like
True.
me and Crier was enemies. It made it look like Crier and Mucker was enemies. It made it look like Crier was a bad dad. Crier was a hothead. Crier was cheap. All of this shit. He was a deadbeat. He ain't nothing but an
He was
ex-felon and all of
embarrassed,
this.
Lance. He was
I'm saying, yeah,
embarrassed.
I'm saying, but
He's
that's what it
very
looked like,
embarrassed by it.
man. That's
And
what
he
like
tried
it's
his best to clean her up. Each step of the way, he would go back on his word when we all know how he feels. I mean, we definitely seen him break that fourth wall and tell just how he felt, but he always tried to leave her with not breaking her down all the way. And it would be
ain't I
easy
don't know
when
what it was. I don't know what it was that drew him back like every single time. I'm not finna get on here and play. Talking
I
about oh
think
it
it's
was
the children. I think it's
I
the
don't know.
children. He felt
But I
sorry
mean, yeah,
for them.
sometimes, yeah. Like sometimes a man could be like his kids, and I'm gonna stop even saying that. Like, oh, them ain't his kids, because like I said, one time I dated somebody. She had a son. I looked at him as my stepson. When me and her split, like I said, I had a bond with that little boy. That little boy played with my kids. I watched after
Mhm.
that little boy like he was my son. Whatever. So that might be it. Like I said, I don't want to just keep throwing this face like them ain't his kids, them ain't his kids. Like if they see different, if the kid look at him like that's my daddy, then he's the daddy. Like I said, but the wedge that's gonna be put in between them because of the mama, like I said, that's bullshit. You already got this
Mhm.
dude. If they are not his kids, you already found somebody that was signed for him. That's 1 in a million nowadays. Two, he's helping with them, but you mad because he's not giving the type of money that you want. Like and all of this shit. Like, come on, man, you bounce around from place to place. You are not stable at all. The next time she gonna have a place, and mark my words, it's gonna be around income tax.
Of
That's when it's
course.
gonna come. That's when it's
Always.
gonna come. And then
But
it ain't
but
gonna be
but
no
if a
drama then.
man, what's the saying? If a man don't work, he don't eat, he don't sleep. That's how it goes. That what is she working for? Her job at this point is to make us look bad as women. That's her job, to make us
Yeah,
look
and
bad.
it's really fucked up because I was just thinking about that shit, man. I heard about what she said about Mucker and everything when that man was over there taking care of kids that wasn't even his. Like I
Well,
said, and then
where's
like
the
all of a
issue
sudden,
review? Lance, you'll text her real quick, see if she can come up.
yeah,
But my thing is, okay, with Crier. Let's think about this. If it wasn't for him, there would be no Love by Erica. Her channel had no traction except for all the scandals that she had, of course, that involved you when with all that with all that mess. And D Lowry. Shout out to D Lowry who forgave me. If y'all don't know, D Lowry, of course, had her baby. She and her husband have a beautiful little girl. They're doing their thing. And I'm so appreciative that she forgave me for how hard I went on her in the beginning. If you know, you know. Okay. Um, but that's just it. You're talking about adults. That's what we're supposed to do. And all Erica wants to do is create havoc because she can't get what she wants. And
It's
that is
drama.
yes, that's what she's a chaos demon. She
I
is a
never forget.
chaotic
She
demon.
she told me that when I first met her. I think her channel had like 6,000 subs. It had like 6,000 subs. Like when I first met her. And she told me, and I'll never forget them words. Drama sells. Base your channel on that. She was telling me that. She was telling me that, man. I really wanted, 'cause, that's like I said around the time that I was with Chris and Vaughn and everybody else. But I'm looking at their channels. I'm like, they ain't got no drama on their channels. All they shit is like with their kids or pranks on each other or what they doing
Hmm.
throughout the day. Like I said, and these niggas is sitting up in 100 and something thousand subs. Like I said, they're multimillionaires. Like I'm hanging with multimillionaires every day. They wake up, make 2 or 3 videos. We go hoop, and for the rest of the day, they shopping or they clubbing. That's what I want to do. Or at the
Yeah.
time, that's what I wanted to do. I don't want to wake up and then beef with somebody across the United States. We sitting here talking shit back and forth, whatever, and then next thing you know, I got a fucking toy cop calling me about a fake warrant. Like I said, I don't want to do that. Like I said, because that disrupts my life or whatever. Like it ain't gonna put a stop to shit. Like I said, it disrupts it. That's the difference. Disrupting and then stopping something or whatever. But I don't see how somebody could sit back and at first I was mad at her subs. At first I was mad at her subs, and I already know motherfuckers is gonna ride behind who they like or whatever. But if they really sit back and knew the truth, this ain't me talking like heated, like pissed off. This is me really being straight. I have the proof. Why you think I'm the only one on here with a warrant? So many people shared that shit or whatever who could have had shit put on them too. But nah,
Hmm.
I have to shut him up. Because like I said, that was supposed to be a fucking a 10 video series. She stopped
Well,
that
I
shit.
think I think one of the reasons why she hates you so bad is because number one, you wouldn't give it a D. Okay,
Man, she
she
stopped it.
wanted
No,
that
it
D.
was I was about to put a knife right through YouTube for her. I know all the
Mhm.
lies. I have facts on all the lies. I know who you was targeting. I know what's the scheme. I have messages on who you wanted me to flirt with so you could fuck up marriages, so you could go back to the husband. For a while, she was plotting on I don't know this nigga, but she said his name so much I got tired of hearing this shit. Whoever Zaddy Chunk Chunk is. She
Oh
talked about
yeah,
this nigga. She talked about this nigga so much. I'm like, man, I'm tired of that motherfucking name. I don't
she
know
did
what that is.
yeah, she did a collab with him, and so did and the sad part, Lance, that was another person that was associated with D Lowry.
See, man, that's like all of this shit. All of this shit is fake. And once her subs find out, they're gonna looking like you really been lying to me. And like that, she don't care. She does not care. She got 60 something thousand subs. If they sent her $1, if they subscribe for $1 each month, she'll be set. But she too stupid for that. You trying to ask each one of them for 200 here, 300 here. You trying to scam books. You doing everything wrong. Like I said, you got 60 something thousand subs. Put 40,000 of them on. Help them get their own pages. Like I said, they might throw you something off of that. That's what bosses do. Bosses don't sit back and then talk about they motherfucking baby daddies. On me and my baby mama and them bump heads like a motherfucker. I've mentioned probably 1 or 2 things on her about them, but I would never get on here and then bash my kids' moms. I would never do that. Like we can fight like motherfucking gladiators in private. Like I said, but I'm never finna get on here and bash my kids' mom and them. I'm never gonna do that. And you gotta be a sick person to come on here and do that. Yeah, when Kim grow up, he gonna see all of that. And he gonna be
Yeah,
wondering. He gonna be wondering. He had a shrimp. Why was you letting him in here put you to sleep? Like I
and
said, he
that's the
must have.
sad part. And then to be talking about him like a dog, and then believe that he really is gonna try and wife you up and put you in a house,
Man, I
like
seen
bitch.
the
And
message.
that's the sad part. Like she doesn't even have the money to live there or pay the bills. So why would he do that? Why
She
would
gave him that. I don't know what she gave him the $300 for. I don't know what she gave him the three hundred
somebody
dollars
in the
for.
chat said that they think it was for a divorce?
I don't know. I don't know why, but she gave it to him. He gave it back. I watched one of his videos. He returned the money, but at some point after that, before he returned the money, I don't know what happened, but I seen the messages. Well, since we're not moving in with you anymore, can you give me that $300 back? So she wasn't worried about the $300 until she found out that they couldn't move in with him. Like I said, the messages are right there. The messages are right there. Like I said, and don't nobody want to see that as proof. Like when you get on here, like you get on here and you tried to back away from and then reword what you said in these messages. Like I said, you can't change these messages. You wanted to carry his last name. Remember that? Let's
But
have a
what made
15-minute
Mother
love
sleep with
session.
her
Remember that?
then?
You in
But
bed
what
sleep while he knocked out like he just won a gold medal at the Olympics. Do you remember that? Like I said, you cooking for him. Do you remember that? We should catch a flight soon. Do you remember that? Now all of a sudden he a fucked up person.
facts? Mm.
Nah, all of that's messed up, and you gotta be a crazy and sick person to know your life is a lie, and then upload a fucking video on here making everybody think that it's the truth. You have to be sick. You gotta be sick.
Yeah. But that's what she's accustomed to. That's what she's been doing. And that's what gets her the attention. It's the drama. You can see when there wasn't any drama, nobody was checking for her, how drastically her views dropped. So she doesn't care. She just wants to create the drama.
Yeah, and it's just the people around her. Ain't nobody over there making no money off that shit. Off this shit, like we on this side, we go to work. We go to work and then we come back.
Amen.
We didn't gain some of our subs, a majority, by being real with people. Y'all might not like how I act sometimes. Like sometimes I'm rowdy, sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I lay back, but that's 100% me. I'm never gonna get on here and then do something that ain't me. If you was to hang around, you gonna be like, damn, this nigga is the exact same way. I'm funny. If some shit get
Exactly.
real, I'm real. Like
The
I said,
same way we are behind the scenes is the way we are in the front. And that's what I
yes,
respect about all of us. And even though I'm not a fan of like Creole and stuff like that, I do appreciate the fact that she's a hardworking woman that's trying to better her life, regardless of YouTube. She's setting herself in a position that she'll still be able to take care of herself. And that's what's
yeah.
important.
I don't understand. Like like when we was little, like all kids do it. Like when you in school, you know, most of the time the motherfucker that you was making fun about or talking about, you was doing better than them in life. Who on here are you doing better than in life? So you
Nobody.
should be quiet. You should be quiet as a motherfucker. You should be quiet as a motherfucker somewhere sitting back trying to come up with a plan. Because the same jobs that you was making fun of Mucker for doing, you doing the same shit. I ain't
That
never
way.
seen that. I ain't never seen that. That is a coward and that is a bully. Like I
If
said,
that
and then
man, hey everyday PJ, what's up PJ, and who else? Larissa, hey Larissa, hey Lady Detroit. Look, let me tell you something. If you have to get in a position to pay your bills where you go Uber or Lyft or any of those things, I don't give a damn if it's working at Wendy's. If it's putting food on the table for your children, it's
that's
taking
life.
out of the hole that you're in, then kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about taking care of yourself and your family. You know, that's not the worst thing. And for her to be sitting up there on her ass, lazy as hell in that damn car, ain't even got air conditioning, you know, trying to talk shit, that's fucked up because you had a man. Well, I mean, excuse me, you had a child with that man.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand at all. When is it fun to make fun of somebody for providing? It don't matter how they
Okay,
motherfucking provide.
CJ, so cool. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna let you up and see what you have to say. Hold on a second, Lance. We got somebody in the back. I'm gonna let them up, see what they gonna say.
All
This is
right.
interesting. Okay, CJ, so cool. Can you hear me?
I don't have nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop you down, let you come back up, cause it's not letting you in for some reason.
But what I was saying was, when has it ever been cool to make fun of somebody for actually bringing in? It's crazy because now tell me if I'm wrong, and I've heard this shit before. Okay, Mucker's Ubering or doing whatever he doing. He's making honest money. Y'all will laugh at
Mhm.
that, but y'all will support a single mom if she go out and prostitute. Well, she got to
Hey,
provide for the
Manny.
kids. She got to provide for
What's
the
up,
kids. Like
Trendy?
y'all will raise the roof for that because if somebody has to be a prostitute, oh, well, she's providing. He is too.
Exactly. I don't care how you get it as long as you getting
You
it.
man, I don't can't nobody talk about nobody for living and for taking care of their kids. When I moved back to my hometown, like I said, I had a car wreck in 2019. I moved back to my hometown, take care of my kids. I couldn't work for a while. Do you know what I did? Twice a week. I had to go get plasma twice a week. I have a mark on my motherfucking arm where they had to stick me with this huge ass needle over and over and over to make sure my kids never miss a meal. And I'm not ashamed of that shit. I look at that shit right
Okay.
now. I look at that shit right now. They never missed a meal. They always
I
had
know
clean
that's right.
clothes. Like I said, I was never late on rent. I was not, like nothing. If they what they needed and they wanted, they got. And Daddy gave blood for that shit. They
Okay.
ain't gonna let nobody, fucking make fun of you for doing what you have to do. Like I said, you trying everything. Like I said, if I could, I'd drive two Ubers at one motherfucking time. I'd
That
be the
way.
most Uber in my. I get the employee of the month for that shit. So nah.
Okay, Mr. CJ So Cool is the name.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call you CJ So Junior. Okay. What would
Okay.
you like to say? Welcome to the building.
Um, thing was about it. I watched all his videos, but things about it. I seen what Love and Erica just did about the. I guess she threw eggs in his car or something like that. Now, I watched the half the video. He said the bleach his shoes and his shirt. Went through his garage and do all that stuff. I seen all them videos been dropping. I was mad about that.
So
Yeah,
are
ain't
you
no.
familiar with Mucker and Creole Bay?
Yeah, I seen all them. They was saying she. I guess everybody was lying on. Telling her she went on. I guess she said about doing them Damian. She was going out with. She was going out with Damian at the time, and she was with him. After they got into it, they quit talking for a while. I don't know what's going on about. He been he apologized to Marcus family, but he said he apologized to him, but it didn't work at the time. I'm like, well, wait a minute.
So what do you think about the overall? Like, do you whose side are you on? Who do you still support Love by Erica or do you not? Do you support the Muckers?
No, I support no, but Erica, because I was in her live. She went live last night. She went live and said that too.
Okay, well you cool with your opinion. I appreciate you coming up and whatnot. But like my thing is, this right here is something that a lot of us people, we've been witnessing for so long. It's just what is gonna be the end game. With Erica, is she gonna have another baby by another man? Chances are she's probably gonna come up and say she's pregnant by Mucker. This has been a pattern, don't you agree? Hey Alicia. Hey, Lynn, see where kids should review at.
Man, I'm gonna have to drop down and call her, and then I just get back up.
Okay, bet. All right. Well, thank you for coming up, CJ. So cool. Okay. Do you keep up with CJ? So cool too.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for coming up. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, he's sweet, y'all. Look, everybody ain't sharks like us. Okay. But getting back to it, right? My thing is like with Erica, if Mucker would have let her move in, then what? Like for real, was she gonna go out and get a job? You don't get to live in a house like that and not have a job, right? Especially if he's in a position where he's not, with having a lot of money. Is that what she was gonna do? No, she was gonna get her big ass in there, push the live button, just to stunt and show people that she was in the house, just to try and piss Toya off. And once again, Erica is obsessed with Toya. She's more obsessed with Toya, I think, than Mucker. You know, she might want Mucker. Now, I do believe that. But she really, 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 really is obsessed with Toya. And I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't know if this will ever end when it comes between all of them unless one of them just disappears, like Toya fans just leaves YouTube. But my thing is, the children are the ones suffering. That's my whole thing. The children are the ones that are suffering. Okay, bro.
Ah, yeah, she on the way.
Okay, bet. Okay, y'all. So we waiting on Kid Shoe Review. I got a couple of questions I want to ask her. Like I said, you know I've been out the way. I didn't do the little YouTube thing, and there's a lot of stuff that's going on that I'm just not familiar with. So I'm glad to have my brother up here. You know, Lance, Big Lance. Okay, filling me in, as well as all of you. So what else has been going on that I missed, Lance?
Shit, what else is it?
We talked
Oh,
about the $300. We talked about the fact that, oh, what about the pegging? What about that? She's
man, that's crazy. Yeah,
alleging that she.
she got on her showing Toya's address. Like, even if Toya had a video and then people and then like that video was right there, people didn't see it, but they damn sure see it when she got it, slowed it down, still shot it, do all of this. Like, why? Like, I'm not finna, like, right now you don't talk about somebody that you don't care about. There's no reason why she should be talking about Creole Bay and then Creole Bay should be talking about her. I don't know what the reason is. The reason I'm talking about Erica is because she lied on me. That's why her name stays in my mouth and it's gonna be there until all them wrongs is righted. Like I said, that's the only reason. But there's no reason for you should be talking about somebody that you quote unquote don't care about. That's crazy. And then pegging somebody, man, come on, that make you just as disgusting as him if it happened. Hello? I can't hear you. Something wrong. I can't hear you. I can't hear shit. Man, you might have to start this over or something. I don't know what, Wicked. I hear myself. That's it. Maybe she fell off or something. But yeah, nah, I'm not finna sit on here and talk about somebody that I don't think about, that I don't care about. And like I said, the reason I voiced my opinion on a lot of shit because somebody lied on me. Somebody lied on me. They spoke on my father that passed away. They played with my son's name and everything. I'm gonna keep on speaking on it. I'm gonna keep on speaking on it until it's in everybody motherfucking head. Like, don't ever play with me again. Don't ever play with me again. Cause I go through any lengths, like I said, to get my point across. That like that little fake ass warrant shit, whatever, that shit's gonna get handled. It'll get handled when it get handled. You hear me now?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. All of a
Yeah.
sudden, I was just out. Y'all couldn't hear me, but I could hear you. Now,
But
what?
no, I
Okay,
was saying you asked me about the pegging. So I'm like, man, that shit's unnecessary. Like I said, you sit on her and you pout when you say somebody exposed you, but then you come over here and you play the same game. So you want to play the same game with a different set of rules. That's stupid. That's stupid. Like I said, you got people working for you. Like I said, these doofies around you. You got fucking deputy doofy, officer doofy, sheriff doofy. Like I said, you got your own little stupid ass police station. Like I said, and y'all motherfuckers is riding around here dirty. Like all of them is dumb.
well,
Nobody, and I'm finna say this shit. Nobody over there is gonna be a star. Nobody is gonna get big. You got motherfucking mods in the fucking thing. Think they doing something because they got a wrench by their fucking name. You probably
okay.
behind on your
So
bill.
I know for a fact you can make keep working cry right now. I know
Man,
that for a
like,
fact.
hey, that
And
shit, like, motherfucker.
I told
Nah, that's what I'm
y'all.
saying.
I'm
That's
gonna
why
tell
I'm not
you
even
something.
finna.
Let
I'm
me
not even
tell you
finna.
something. Lance is a good dude. Lance is good. Trust me, because Lance could set this thing on fire. You hear
Nah, it
me?
wouldn't even. Fire is an understatement. It wouldn't even be no more platform if I released the shit that I know and what I will do. I will do
Okay,
that shit.
faces, big facts. But we
I
gonna
will
hold
do that
on
shit.
it.
I'm still thinking about doing it. I'm still thinking
Oh,
about
I
doing it.
already told you. I would drop it like it's man.
Yeah,
Let me tell you
watch.
something.
I don't
Okay,
like that shit.
minions.
First of all,
Okay,
and then
minions. Fall
pe-
back.
people always saying like, he's not working for her. He's just, man, come on. This little bitty ass nigga live all the way up in Baltimore. You don't know what the fuck is going down in Texas. You saying you ain't never spoke to Erica before. You saying you ain't never spoke to this person before. But yet you know every fucking thing that's going on down
He
here
of course talks to her, and that's exactly
exclusively.
what she told him. I
Yes, bro.
guarantee.
Bro,
Oh,
this
she
shit
definitely
crazy.
talks to him. She
Everything
definitely
that
talks
he's
to him.
doing, everything that he's doing is the exact same blueprint, like exactly the same what she wanted me to do. I got 5 years of hearing her. You should post this. You should talk about this. You should make this like everything. You see when he posts about her, he get a couple of views. He posts his regular life. Don't nobody give a fuck about this shit. It's back to
Nope, but I
posting
bet
you.
they'll
Like
care
I
after he drop that T. I bet you
so
that. I
now
bet you
so now
that.
it ought to show you. Don't nobody give a fuck about you, boy.
We
Nobody
gonna
give a
make you
fuck about you.
cry. Keep
We can go
working.
get a
Keep
dope
it up.
fiend. We can go get a dope fiend to do what you do. Give him a little
That
prepaid
part.
phone and be like, "Hey, make videos about Erica." Like I said, he can do that, motherfucking just like you. But ain't nobody gonna care about his personal. They might care about a crackhead's personal life, but they're not gonna care about yours. Like I said, you are a pawn. And once you get knocked off the board, guess what's gonna happen? She gonna sit somebody else in your fucking spot. I don't even know
Yep.
why. Like it wasn't even supposed to be no beef between me and that nigga. I reached out to that nigga on Instagram to figure out where he got his information about me. Like, bro, if you a content creator, I respect that. If you just putting your 2 cents in, thinking that this is your opinion or whatever, I also respect that. I can't get mad for what no one thinks about me. They just thinking about me. That ain't me. But nigga, you on her trying to spit some shit like you spitting facts. Nah, I need to know where you got that from.
Thank you,
But he
Say.
didn't want to answer the phone. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
want to answer the phone. He starts sending me messages like, bro, I don't want to talk to you. I'm like, no, nigga, answer the phone. You just did a video talking about, did I do a video about you? Or did I mention, no, nigga, you did a video about me. And I seen the shit. He was like, that video was a couple days old. We don't give a fuck if it was a year old. I just now seen the shit. I want to know what talking about. Well, we're all eating off Love by Erica. So I think we should, nigga, ain't nobody eating off of her. Nigga, I get up and
Ain't
go to
nobody
fucking
eating
work.
off of her. Let me tell you something,
I get up
sweetie.
and go to
That
work.
shit
I
don't
get
even
up and
pay
go
my
to
car
motherfucking work.
insurance.
I get up and go to work. You get up and go to work. I've hit you up when I'm at work and you at fucking work. Ain't nobody eating off of her. My paycheck is my paycheck. YouTube don't issue that shit. It ain't got shit to do with LBE gang or whatever the fuck that is. I make my own shit. Like I said, you ain't even eating off of her. You ain't.
Nope. And guarantee, and this is the other thing. She and Crier, they notorious for trying to get smaller YouTubes to go to bat for them, but then they won't offer them not $110. They really think
Bro,
it's a big thing if they just mention their name. Nigga, fuck you and your promo, okay?
man, that shit crazy. Like everything that he's doing, I've heard it already. I've
Oh
heard it. I know
man,
what's gonna happen before it happened, man. I used to get
big
them
talk.
messages.
Big
Yeah.
facts. Okay, hold on, Lance. We got Kids Shoe Review. It's Enter the Building.
Yeah.
And y'all already know. Hey, boo, how you doing?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, what
Oh
up?
my gosh, girl, I wanted you to come back. I used to say it all the time. If you can ask the chat, okay? I used to be like, please tell Kids Shoe Review, come back. So I am so glad that you took it upon yourself to do so. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Man, you gotta
Okay,
let her
so
know what's
look,
going on.
I made the video titled KSR versus Erica or Looney. Okay, and the reason why I did so is because you've been the one that I've been watching to kind of keep me up on what's been going on. I haven't watched any of her videos. I haven't been in the loop. Okay, but you've been doing a good job to show me that she's still up to the same shenanigans.
And then,
Okay, so what do you have to say about what's going on currently?
y'all already know I've been on a head. And I don't like what they did, how they teamed up. And she
Mhm.
behind that other little T channel that she running, that she promoting right now. That's her running that T channel over there.
What T channel?
Is it really reality?
So you think that that's Erica behind that page?
Ain't no thinking that is her behind that page.
What?
That is her.
Damn.
Okay, now that makes sense because a while back, okay, J. Michael with his snorting ass was trying to put it in my head to go after it, and he kept saying that it was a man that was recording at a library, said that they didn't have their own computer and all this and that.
No, that's her behind that page. That page didn't come back up till I was on her head.
Yeah, that page stayed out the way a long time.
Hmm.
Oh, really?
And see, the thing is, Erica was at the choir in May, and then
Hey, JoJo.
she turned around and got on Muckerhead in July. And now she back on before the month even ends, she back on crying. I knew this was gonna happen.
Of course, you know it. You know it, and then that's just it. She's gonna be bitter because Cryer obviously has moved on, and he doesn't have all that drama.
Somebody
But
said
but that's just it. Do you like? I think that Erica truly is mentally ill.
that girl, you can tell she is. She something wrong with her.
Mm,
She is mentally ill. That's why she pointing the finger at everybody else but herself.
mm-hmm.
Ain't no way you say Cryer got a nerve problem, and then you say Mucker got a nerve problem, and you say Mucker got a mental illness, and then you say Cryer got a mental illness.
And then
Was
talks
all the
about
only
their sex, but
thing
then
she
having
done?
sex with them, begging for sex.
Yeah. Done got caught completely up. That's why they was reporting my page because I saw what I did was I slowed Mucker video down that he dropped. That's how I was getting the messages. That's why mine looked blurred because I was taking screenshots of them, and I was
Okay.
showing the people what was really into in his video. You know what I'm saying? I know he was gonna probably do whatever he want to do with his video. He left it how he ended his video, but what made me slow it down is because I peeped my my kids in that video.
Yeah.
When
So
scrolling, I
okay,
see.
so she was able to get your page taken down by those texts.
I guess so. She kept because I was posting. See, I had when I slowed the video down. I pictures of her. They were laying in the bed, and it looked like a video of her. You can tell she was playing because she had her hand between her legs.
Mm,
And,
smelling like rollover.
but
Damn.
I just kept posting all different stuff on my community wall and stuff. So I knew that's what it was because the channel had been up and you know what I'm saying. And all of
Yeah,
a sudden,
you've
when I'm
had your channel up
doing
for a
that,
while.
yeah, and all of a sudden I'm doing all that, and you getting exposed, and you don't know how you can talk about now. First, you had the other boy, the one I call Miss Keep Working. She had him. From what people was under my comments telling me that they were saying that the stuff was old and it was from 2021, and I kept telling y'all pay attention. The children are big. Them ain't no little children. Even on the pictures, it shows that the kids are big.
So she was trying to say that
They're
none of the
old.
texts between him and her were new. That they came from way back before he
Yes,
married Toya and everything.
yes, from 2021. That's what people was in my comments telling me. And I told them, y'all got to use common sense. Like, y'all, that stuff is not old. This stuff is new. She just caught up. You done said this man had a mental illness, an underlying disease, or whatever she said. But a mental illness. Then she turned around and said he had an illness.
Mm-hmm.
He looked sick. But then it come to find out you done slept with the man.
Yeah, and that's what trips me out because if he was so terrible and so bad and this and that, and we did see he dogged her out. Now we saw that in live and in color. Why would you go so hard to try and sleep with him, try to be with him, giving him money, wanting to live with him, and y'all go be together and all of this and that? Like personally, I feel like a lot of that had something to do with Toya.
What about Mucka? What, missing her or
With
something?
Mucka, Erica is obsessed with Toya.
Oh yeah, she
So
is.
I feel like she'll sell her soul just to try and get one up on Toya.
She definitely obsessed with Toya. I see that. And one live video that she dropped, not live video, but one video that she dropped. I think it might have been an hour long video, but the girl, and I was watching, the girl kept putting that clip in there over and over and over. I say, what does she got going on? She just kept posting that same old clip of Latoya in that video. It's like stuck on that.
That's
That's
crazy.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I feel like you want the girl to dance for you or something. Like why you keep using that clip of her?
I did a
It's like
video like that a few months ago, and I can't. That's what I insinuated. That shit, they all want a swinger party. Just be real. I mean, it's just
Swinger.
nasty as hell.
Swinger party.
Yeah, I mean, Erica act like she. Let's go, Lance.
Where's the
Erica
swinger party?
acts like she into Toya. Like it's weird.
She act like she wanna.
Yeah, like it's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all remember Love and Hip Hop when it was Jocelyn and Mimi and how they used to go back and forth, and then the reunion show it came out how Jocelyn actually ate Mimi? Remember that shit? That's what it
Hold on,
reminds me of.
hold on.
Don't watch that.
Hey,
Dog.
Get the right, Lance. And that's just it. Erica can't compare to the woman Toya is because Toya works. She goes to school. Like those are the two things that build character that Toya says, I want to be better, regardless. Now she got some hoe tendencies, but hell, I ain't never met a woman yet that ain't had a hoe phase. I mean, if you ain't had a hoe phase, it'll come soon, honey.
I like hoe tendencies.
That's just what life is about, being a woman. But the thing is, at least Toya able to say, I want to do better for myself and for my children. That right there is priceless. And any man is going to choose that over Erica. What would Mucka get with Erica other than another baby? That's all. That's it.
Oh.
And get left.
And get left.
Mm-hmm. Really, Lynn.
This chick
I mean, seriously, the chick is really retarded with it. Like, it makes no sense. And then God bless them children. She's got beautiful children. But those children have special needs that she can't even see to address because all her energy goes to these men that don't want her. Mind you, they don't want her.
Yep. And what picked up for Erica was, now this entire time, people be like, "Oh, you obsessed with Erica, you this and you that." Y'all failed up there. These people fail to realize I've been trying to get at her for game in my videos the entire time. I've been trying to talk sense into the dang on girl.
Yes, you have.
And
you call it for real.
You know, yeah, when I see she ain't paying attention, she ain't listening. That's what it seemed like when I started clowning her. That's when I see her trying to fix herself, do better.
Yep.
Do better.
I clown about her hair, then she fixing her hair. I clown about her mouth, she brushing her teeth. That type of stuff. Like
didn't you say something? Didn't you say something about wigs?
Mm-hmm. If I clown about the nails being dry, she putting stuff on them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
wet wigs.
I know she watching. She love to try to say, "Oh, other people is coming by telling her this or sending her emails." No, you watching my stuff.
Oh, she watches real close. Like back in the day when me and her were friends and stuff. Like, trust me, she watched every single thing you posted. Okay, every single thing you posted.
Every single thing.
Still do. People don't realize Erica used to comment on my other page. She used to comment on my page, but then when she realized I wasn't responding back to her, she would delete it. I'm talking about she used to leave paragraphs.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
and the sad thing is she has no friends. Hey, Cheryl, like she has no friends because she snakes everybody. That we know. People come along that want to be in her corner, but she doesn't know how to be a genuine friend. She has no idea of being like loyal to somebody. Like
Yeah.
she only knows how to try and use someone. And it's sad because she's very miserable. She's very lonely because of it. And
Mm-hmm.
I think she puts her whole everything into, okay, this man is gonna fix me or make me look a certain way or be a certain way. And she doesn't even give them time enough to like her. Like she was pregnant again with Mucka the same way with Cryer, the same way. She give it 6 weeks, she already pregnant. Like she doesn't give herself respect, no time to get to know anybody. She doesn't have
Back,
anything going on. The most she can do is tell
back,
us she's a YouTuber.
back
Yeah.
to back
That
See,
pregnancy.
ain't getting it.
Erica only getting knocked up because she looking at these kids as what can benefit her in the long run.
Yeah.
She felt like if she have a child, her child gonna be connected to this person and that person, and they're gonna have this type of money. And now you see, ain't none of that happening.
No, it's not. That's a wrap.
She keep telling everybody, "Oh, Mucka came on the scene saying he was a multimillionaire." No, that man didn't. That man came on the scene showing what he did, work as a realtor.
That is true.
It was her. She was the one that was putting that little narrative out there that he was such a multimillionaire. She brought all that stuff on the scene. And then when she found out that he wasn't, now that's all you can't. She can't even let that word go. It's every video she talks, she bringing it up. She make herself look like a fool. I kept telling her over and over in my videos, you can save yourself the embarrassment if you just listen and hush.
Hirsch.
That's really. She found herself back in the same predicament every time, stuck in that same old cycle. That's why I know something wrong with her. And then she said, they're trying to read them court papers. I'm like, well, what the judgment is? If it's saying in favor of Cryer, then what's really going on? I don't even know if she'll read those right.
Damn.
It's just crazy. I tell you, the whole thing crazy.
Nasty crazy.
Yep.
And then I find out she like slurping and stuff. I'm like, God dang, the girl is really a freak.
Yeah, she is. And my thing is, damn, can't you at least care about an orthodontist? Like, try and date one of them.
And she ain't even been to no dentist at all, and she just putting different pickles in her mouth. Different like,
Yeah. And then messing with that many different men, like, that's just disgusting. Like, real talk. Like, you can't respect it. You just can't respect it.
unprotected at that. Like, mm-mm.
Unprotected pickles.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it ain't nothing wrong slurping on a pickle. That's what women have done for the ages.
Yeah,
But when you can't even afford to go and see about like something as important as braces, like trust me, when I had braces, you have an orthodontal appointment every couple of months. Like it's a upkeep. It's not just you get the braces and you leave them on permanently. They probably wouldn't even come off. Child, she probably go to take them braces off her whole teeth. All the whole thing probably go come out. She probably straight toothless. Like they probably attached
look,
it to root. Like they
I
literally have roots on them.
I noticed something about her with these braces. For years, she done had this knot on the side. Have y'all paid attention to that knot on the outside of her mouth? Like look when she talking, you'll see like a knot like right there on the outside of her mouth.
Word.
No.
Yeah, she need to go get that checked out. It's
That's
like
a new.
it's like people tell us
That's a new set of notes right there. Knots on mouth.
it's like a lump.
Hey,
Lump.
the
Lump knot.
Zodiac. But that's just it. Why would she think that a man is gonna want her? And then I don't get it. I don't know. I think Baby Cryer was probably about the best you would go do, and you screwed that up. So I don't know what to tell you.
Ain't
I don't know what to tell you.
ain't nobody, ain't no man gonna want her. Ain't no woman gonna want her. Cause I see she throwing hits at women's now. Ain't no man or no woman gonna want her.
Nah,
Okay, now
nah.
let's
She
talk
start
about it
throwing hints.
exactly.
She start throwing hints at white men. No
Yeah,
lie.
white, and she also doing it to women now too.
Oh,
I've
God.
always thought that she probably was attracted to women just because of
She,
the way she treated
she
D.
is.
Lowry. when she and D. Lyra was supposed to be cool, and how pissed off she got with D. Lyra. I always felt that it might be a little something there where Erica was trying to get with her. And it was suspected that she had sent some inappropriate pictures to her. It
What?
was alleged.
And she did, but she did.
See, and that's just it. That okay, now let's go back to Toya, who also likes women. So, okay, now we see that maybe Erica's pissed off that Toya went for Mucker and not her.
It could
In the
be the
beginning,
reason.
she was nice to Toya.
Yep, you know what? That could be true.
I think we getting somewhere. I think that might be possibly the problem, that she's
I don't
worried
know, man.
that Toya went for the men and not her.
Because ain't no way you going to have a grudge over somebody that's done moved on with their life. 2 years later, you still mad? Like, come on now.
And then going back to the same man. I mean, come on.
That's why I said Erica made it such a big deal when Toya dated the men that she dated, right?
She did.
Now when Toya done left these men, Erica done went behind LaToya.
Yep.
And people ain't looking at that.
And that's the sad part. She went right back behind. And that's the sad part. So if it was so bad, then Toya was so bad that Mucker, messed with her. Now look at what he messing with. He did this, he did that. He married that woman though. He married Toya. He thought enough of Toya to keep that relationship a secret where they worked together as a team. He never did those things for Erica. Even when he was talking about, oh yeah, I'm back with my son. Now I get to see my son. I think he really did want to see his child. I think he wanted to get it to a point where he would be able to at least get to the child enough to go to court if they needed to. That's what I think his motive was.
Yep.
I don't think it was on some, oh, I really want to be with her, because what has she got, or what does she do to make him want her?
I don't know, man. This is giving me a headache,
But
man.
because you
I
could
don't know. I'm trying to sit here and do my research, man. See, right here we got the pizza that she said that Mother was trying to take. These are all the houses that she's been evicted from, but right now we don't know about this house. These are drumsticks. Those are drumsticks. These are flats. I just made them flat lines. But what gets me is this right here. This is a pregnancy test. Positive.
Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Put 2 lines. You got to put
down
2
here,
lines.
Down here, these are niggas. See, they black. This is a white boy. He ain't black. Look at his hair. Yeah. We got to get to the bottom of it.
And you know what?
Oh, how could I forget? These are the custody documents at the bottom. So.
Oh Lord,
we're gonna figure this shit out. We're gonna figure this shit out today.
You wildin'.
Listen, if that girl is pregnant,
I forgot the strap. How did I forget the strap? Oh, and the Slurpee. Damn.
What you say, Keisha?
If she pregnant again, she only did to try to piss the toy off. But that girl,
But that's just it. Them days that she texts Mucker trying to sleep with him, I guarantee you she got that ovulation out. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
You know what? That's probably what it is, because you don't see Mucker coming on to her. She out coming on to him.
And if he slept with her, okay, now I'm just speaking, in general. But okay, say you got a man, y'all broke up, it was terrible, but now y'all trying to fix it, y'all trying to get back together and work it out. You're gonna start having sex regularly again. It'll be a lot of sex, but yeah, they only had sex maybe 1 or 2 times.
Lots of sex.
So that basically was her just trying to lure him, and him just taking it here and there.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't have did it. Bro.
The girl lied so bad. In her video, she was saying, oh, Mucker would come to her house and just eat up her food, and he would be so hungry. But then all these messages show that you offering him food. You telling him you finna cook. And you all he wanted. Like, you know what I'm saying? She lied so bad, she twists everything. Everything that come out her mouth, she twists it.
Mm.
This is crazy.
And then to come to find out, she had pots full of maggots.
You.
Dirt pots.
Mm.
I'm not
Well,
taking
I
no more
need to
notes.
watch Mucker's videos though. I need to watch his videos. Like, has he been going in on her?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Monka shut Erica down in one video. One video. That one video exposed everything, including their whole entire text thread.
Oh wow. What were some of the key points? Because I didn't watch it.
Finding out that they slept together was number one. The house was nasty.
Oh wow.
And we all I already picked that she don't be caring about them children like that.
No,
Them
not at
children
all.
they
If
teach
she cared
whatever.
about the children, here's your review. Come on now. One child will drive you crazy and give you no time in a day. You're
Yep.
talking about multiple children, multiple
Three little ones.
small children.
Yep.
Like, when would she have the time to even go live? And who's watching those children when she in that car recording?
Them children watch themselves. And that's another thing I peeped in one of her live videos. She said that she was watching the little girl on the camera. But then in that same live, like further down, I heard her say, it was some kids screaming. And then I heard her say, she was looking around saying, "Oh, I'm trying to see if those my why looking around."
She said, "What? Hold on, it broke up. What did you say?"
And one of her live videos was she was sitting in the picture. Is that Lance? That's somebody.
Lance, you doubling.
I'm doubling.
Okay, it stopped. Okay,
And
what were you saying, Keisha?
one of her live videos, it's the one where she was wearing the gray shirt.
Was it sweaty?
You
Yeah.
know, she always looks sweaty.
Okay, I know the exact one.
Hmm. So she was sitting in the vehicle, and the first thing that came out her mouth was she was looking at the little girl on the camera on her phone. I guess that's what she said. And then later on in the video, you hear some kids screaming in the background, and then she went to looking around, and then she said she was telling her live she was wondering if that was if those her kids, if that was your, if you watching them on camera, why would you think those your kids if you're looking at them on camera?
A lie. She just simply said that because
Yeah.
she knew you would call her out about the way that she leaves those kids in the house,
Always.
tells Cam to freaking watch them while
Hmm.
she go out in the car lying.
Yep.
Oh
She always
shit.
always lead them
Call.
always. And I was telling in my video, I was saying this. They ain't trying to talk about a little girl, but she always had that little girl strapped down in that little box. If she ain't in that box, she in some type of seat just strapped down. That baby don't get no floor time with her. That baby don't
And
get
tummy time, crawling time, that's
yeah.
so important with a baby.
That baby is 9 months old and ain't even crawling at a far distance yet.
Damn.
That is bad.
The
That
baby
that is bad, especially when you think of a child supposed to start walking by the age of, I mean, like a year, they start walking. It's very important for them to strengthen their little muscles and
That's
whatnot.
crazy. Yeah, they supposed to have freedom to
Like,
crawl around.
I would never put a baby that age, like 9, 10 months. Your ass ain't going in no swing set no more. That's a wrap.
They're
oh,
supposed to be active and they're supposed to be in space where they could. That baby first word is gonna be "give us free." You got that baby strapped down. Give
the
us
baby
free.
ain't that baby ain't even saying nothing. The baby ain't even trying to, you know what I'm saying, mumble words, nothing. Eric, you could tell Eric ain't spending no time with them kids whatsoever.
None.
Man, she's spending
And
time with
then
that phone.
y'all don't understand how much time this chick she just spending laying down on the sofa watching YouTube, watching what people say about her.
And
Or
I got
coaching
right here.
or coaching them other little minions on what to say.
Hold on,
That's
Lane.
crazy.
I gotta say this about the heifer. Because I seen what she sent Mucka a picture of my oldest son. At my oldest child. Well, he ain't my oldest child, but my oldest boy. She sent a picture to him to Mucka in the messages. And she said, he needs care 24/7. And when I made that post,
What?
my child, let me tell you, he was in his wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
And I made that post and I typed up a whole bunch of lies to catch it because I knew she had been talking about Latoya child.
Mm.
And I knew she was gonna run with it. I knew she was gonna run with it. And just as
Yeah.
sure she did. And then so she said she in the message said that she needed I'm worried about her and my child needed care 24/7. I had to straighten her on that because
Yeah, I seen that.
she
I
failed to
seen.
realize that same child you seen in that wheelchair. I showed that same child standing up on his own 2 feet.
Amen.
That same child can walk on his own 2 feet. That same child can go to the bathroom. Something hers ain't doing.
Mm. That's sad there. And
Hey,
we all saw
yeah.
what, like Dion, like before she was saying it, we all were talking about it. And I felt some kind of way because I never wanna, it ain't the children's fault. It really ain't.
No, no.
So I don't like coming off on children like I'm trying to degrade them or anything like that. But we talked about that like a year ago that Dion was possibly delayed and whatnot.
Mhm.
And we didn't go in like I said, we don't go in on children over here like that. But we talked about it. And
Yeah,
then she made it a point at that time to go live talking about how she had him tested, nothing was wrong with him. But then turn around months later and the views dropped. All of a sudden it's, oh, Dion, he's delayed and da 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 and this and that. Bitch,
let me say,
everything shouldn't be for YouTube clout. Get the boy the
everyone,
help he needs. That
yeah,
means,
exactly. She doing this stuff for views. She do,
yeah, for views.
I had people in my comments telling me that the child, she saying that the child don't like light, like bright light. She saying the child act up when they go in the stores. Well, they don't do that with crying. They don't do none of that with crying
No, they
at
don't.
all.
And the reason why is, of course, the time that Cry is spending with him, he's spending genuine time with them.
Mm-hmm.
All she doing is telling them to shut up, be quiet, might throw him a chicken nugget in there. And
Man,
that's
she
about
whooped one of them. She whooped
That
one of them on live one time. I think Martin had it like you could. I don't know what she did. You heard the little boy. You heard like pop 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 pop. She whooped his little ass.
yeah.
You ain't hear him no more.
Mm,
Erica knows she be doing them children. And see, I seen the way she was doing her kids in them videos. That's why I started getting on her in my videos about her children, how she treating them children. She take a lot of stuff that I be saying and I be trying to help the girl out. She take it as negative. A lot of all them videos I was doing, they weren't even negative. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you better yourself. Do
yeah.
better.
But I don't think she'll ever listen because she doesn't
No,
care enough. I don't think that that's her, like her goal. Her ultimate goal isn't to be a good mother. Her ultimate goal is to grow on YouTube.
that's what
Yeah, you helped her fix her hair. What them butterfly locks she got? Them better than what she had.
it's. Yeah, it's better than what she had, but she got them too thick.
Yeah, that part too thick, man.
She got too much hair
You
added on.
talking about that? Talking about the part need a whole nother bundle
Right
on it.
now,
Ah,
yeah,
ah.
bro. It's like somebody parted that with a shovel. That's crazy. Scoop.
But it shows she's listening. It
Mm,
shows she's listening. And
yeah,
that's one of the things that, with the people that watch, a lot of us, we've been watching for years. I watched for years before I ever made a video. So I feel like it's more people that be in the background that need to speak on it and hopefully help her because at the end of the day, children are involved. Like that's what makes me feel bad. Like, damn, these children really are growing up in this environment, and people think it's more fun just to watch the drama that goes on or me hopping on her head. But what good is it? Like, I'm like you. When I hop on her head, I'm telling her what she needs to hear.
yeah, and that's
I
what
know
she.
she's listening. I want her to hear it and do something about it. I want her to take those kids' life don't take it for granted and really try and do something that's gonna make it easier. Because now are the easy years. These are the easiest years she's gonna have as a parent.
That's what I said. That's what I said in my video. She complained about crime. But wait till they get older and they start arguing with each other. You know what
Yeah,
the
for
small stuff she's
real.
complaining about. You complained about clothes having. She complained about clothes having stains where she can't get it out. But wait till they get older, the clothes get expensive. You know,
Exactly.
it's simple stuff that she complaining about. Like you want to fix the issues with constantly having to buy diapers, potty train them kids. Them kids able to walk around, potty train them kids.
Well,
Even
I
if you
think
have to
now
take them to the
she's
bathroom yourself every hour, take them.
exactly. Exactly. Like my daughter, God bless my little grandbabies, y'all. They're a little bit over a year old now. And they're walking, they're thriving. And I'm on my daughter's ass now because about potty training. They're a year old now. And my daughter said that the pediatrician said that there was no rush, that she definitely can still go a whole nother year with diapers. For what? These children are walking around, they eating food now. It's a stepping stone. You get them a potty in different ways. Like you're the parent, you have to be a teacher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you. You don't sit up there, oh well, I'ma sit down another year.
I
No, that's
don't
not how
understand
it
why.
goes. Children, they're so receptive at that age and they want to learn. And with Dion, God bless him, if he is a little bit delayed, that's even more reason to start working with him to
Oh,
make sure that he can take care of himself and things of that nature, because you don't want him to fall to the point where he wouldn't be able to go to school and do things that he really
oh yeah.
could if given the right time. It's about the time she spends with him.
She gotta stop. Erica gotta stop depending on other people. Because let me tell you, they was telling me to get my son. The reason why he have a wheelchair is because he have weak legs. Weak
Oh,
legs. They was telling me to put my son in therapy. Guess who his therapist? Me.
I know that's right.
I don't
Yeah.
go to nobody outside of my home to help me deal with my children. That's why mine on his feet now.
That's
And if
right.
he feel like he gotta sit down, he still got that wheelchair where he can sit down.
I don't
But
understand why
honestly,
people. I don't
go
understand
ahead.
why. I don't understand why people don't do that type of stuff. Like when my kids was little, that shit was exciting for me and fun for me to teach them how to, potty train them, teach them things. Because once they get to a point, they not gonna need you. Like I be feeling sad as fuck now. My kids is teenagers. They don't want my help with shit. I be missing them. Like they be out doing their own little thing. You gonna wish you could go back and get that time back with them.
Oh,
Amen.
you
And
gotta
that's what I'm saying. These are the easiest years that she's gonna have.
yep.
And I understand, like I was a mother with smaller children, back to back. I had three back to backs. Okay. When I got married, my husband wanted a big family. And I get what it's like. It is a lot of hard work. But if you laid down and you decided to have those children, it is what it is. Bitch, you don't get a pass. You don't have, you're not Kim Kardashian. You don't have no nannies and shit running around.
I
You
don't
don't
think
have
it's
a bunch
hard
of
work. I
money
think it's
to
hard
hire
work for somebody that
people
don't want to
for
do it.
you. It's you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's hard work for somebody that don't want to do it. It's really second nature things. Like I said, it's like breathing. You teach your kid how to be potty trained. You play with them, teach them how
Yes.
to walk. Like you
But
do
y'all
stuff.
know
Like,
Crier, old as he is, he be teaching them children. He was even potty training that little boy until Erica came in and snatched him away. Every time she get mad and them kids is learning, she snatch them right on the way.
man, but the
Because
thing is, man,
that's the sad part.
Crier ain't gonna never be hurt by it. It's them kids that's gonna be hurt. And once they look back, they gonna realize who the one was causing all the pain.
Just like Mucker little boy, got a
Yeah.
big old family on his side. On his side, got a bunch of family members. Soon as they start bonding with the child, guess what she do? Snatch him away. She do
Yeah.
it time.
Yeah.
Time with these
What
children.
what nightgown, Lakeisha?
Because they don't want her around. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about. What's the mental illness? Not narcissism, but what is it? Is it
Horny.
sociopath?
Man, her whole problem came from being horny.
Erica got a little bit of everything because she also looked like she got a personality disorder.
Nah,
She
just think
not
if
herself.
she would have never got horny, she wouldn't be in this situation. If she was never horny.
That's why I said that's when she should have been using her fingers.
Oh, yeah, that's the mental disorder is
Hold on.
horniness.
She
Hornytopia.
should have been using that instead of opening up her legs to these men.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
Close your legs, Erica. Get a dildo, baby. Get a dildo.
You need to
she
Because
stop.
got
you
one.
cannot
She
do
said she was hitting
anything.
mucker with it. She said she was hitting mucker with. She got one.
Oh, listen, I don't want more believe that mess because why she said that in the first videos.
Yeah, nah, I don't believe it
Exactly.
either.
Why she didn't say that the
Video,
whole 9 months that she was pregnant and he wasn't giving her the life of day?
It's a
Trust and believe
routine.
if that would have happened, she would have told me.
It's a
it ain't
routine thing. It has to be the worst thing to embarrass a man after they don't want her or they put her on the spot. She did it
yeah.
to Crier. She tried to do that with me, but I released my shit on my own. She tried to do it with me, and now she's doing it with Mucker. Don't nobody believe that he's little because you kept running back to him. If that nigga little, that's right. That's
Look
the
at what PJ said, talking about Crier better get them kids out of diapers before he back in diapers. You ain't never lied.
For real.
hey what
That's real. That man,
what?
oh,
Somebody said she was on live for 2 hours in a Walmart nightgown.
okay.
Oh, that was a gal she found. I knew that. I was like, where did she get that from? I was trying to figure
Wait, she was in a
out.
gown.
That purple thing, big purple. You talking about that
No,
purple thing?
probably the one where she did the court paper thing. I believe that's probably
Oh,
because it looked like
What? Oh my gosh.
that's crazy, man. I ain't never had
girl.
none of these, bro.
Erica is y'all know she's so mad over there. She finna
He
come out with
said,
another
"God damn
video.
it!
Oh,
Why don't
she
you get
going.
off the
I'm gonna
line?"
tell you, she going live. Trust me. Oh, look, she going live soon as this video end. Okay,
He
that
said,
bitch
"God
can't
damn it!
wait till
Don't
I
do it.
end this live.
Please
Trust
don't do
me,
it.
Yeah.
she going
Don't go
live
live.
tonight.
Get
Believe
off
that.
a get off a StreamYard in your Walmart lingerie.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's-
teach my son how to potty. God damn it! Hey, this way off subject. Did y'all know yesterday was National Chicken Wing Day?
I did not know that.
That's crazy. I said, "Oh damn, I missed my chance, man. Damn. I gotta wait a year
uh,
now."
I don't eat chicken.
Wow.
So I leave that up there.
Yeah, I'm kind of worn off of them too.
So, do y'all think Pryor trying to really get her locked up?
Probably he said, "God damn it, throw the book at her.
Yeah, but
I
I
want her
saw
under."
people saying that they didn't that they thought it was a skit that they was doing. But the thing is, okay, Cryer and Erica both did create that T channel together. But see, they are not. They was on good terms, but now they ain't on good terms because see, Cryer blindsided her with this whole situation. He was threatening her with it, but she didn't
Okay.
know he was actually going through with it.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You
He's like,
Mm,
"You."
talking about her trying to get not custody, but visitation?
yeah, he was already threatening her with it in May because she didn't want. And that's why I try to get people to see cry your name on that child. That's why he legally got.
PJ, stop.
I
Somebody block
heard
PJ
it through the
ass. He's somebody
grapevine.
looking like a California raisin.
Hey, I used to watch this when I was like 4.
It's the eyes for me, baby.
I heard it through the grapevine.
Hey, yo.
Then I find out that child's real name is Dundre.
Yes.
Yes.
Why you been calling that boy Drake?
To jug get your ass.
Yeah, I already know,
And let
man.
me
Wait till
say,
them kids get older, bro. Them kids gonna be arguing. They'll be like, "Shut up, Drake." I'm like, "Who is that?" I'm gonna tell my daddy. I'm gonna tell my daddy. Another one
And
gonna
that's
pop around the corner and be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna tell my daddy."
okay. But you can tell she did it to get at you, Lance, because I mean, Cam name been out there, her name been out there. Don't nobody give three fucks. I mean, come on.
yeah, like I'm like, what's she making a big idea for? And I seen in them text messages that she kept calling the child baby Drake to Mucker, and Mucker would stop her every time, and he would say RJ. He wouldn't. He don't too much care about the name that the child got,
And yeah,
but he would say RJ. He would address the child a junior.
People
Yeah.
don't understand
That
how
boy look just like his daddy.
people
Just
don't
like
understand how
That's
obsessed
disrespectful.
they don't understand how obsessed she is with YouTube and how strategized and how she moves everything like it's chess. She tells these lies so much she actually believes them. She believes everything that she's saying. She
Well, that's
believes
why I feel
that
like her
you are
mental
harassing
illness
her.
kicks
She
in.
believes that I am harassing her. She believes that Wicked is harassing her. No, people have the right to stand up and then tell the truth and then, protect their name and their family members' name and then call bullshit when they see it. Anytime somebody tries to hold her accountable, you are immediately an enemy and you are harassing her, you're picking on her, and then she run to her subs. They gonna believe that shit. But
And
I
her
can't
men.
wait till the day that they find out the truth.
I'm clowning her now. I sure am. I sure am. You want to sit there and report everything, you gonna get clowned. I ain't gonna
I
give you.
just
I'm gonna run your
I
blood pressure up.
I can't believe
Y'all hear that? Make sure that you subscribe to Kids Should Review page. That
Yeah.
is her new channel. Hold on, let me make sure we put it in the chat again. And thank you so much, Earth, for dropping the link to it. Hold on. Lord, I gotta copy it again, y'all.
Hey, yeah, y'all follow me too, man. I got like 98 to get to 4,000. I need to get to 4,000.
Okay. Subscribe to Lance Murray Made TV if you have not already done so.
'Cause I heard it through the
But
grapevine.
Robbers, I already was telling you, I say that all the time. I ain't doing it for the money, and I ain't doing it to get people. They can subscribe. I like to entertain them.
I like being
Exactly.
myself on here, man.
Hey, reviews and more. Okay, guys, look, Earth, she dropped the link again before I could do it. Look, please, please, please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Okay,
Look at PJ
appreciate
down
you.
there. Hey, PJ, man, when you coming back to Texas, bro?
He said, "Baby Trey."
Freaky ass guy.
Subscribe to Kiki's World, y'all. Any of the content creators, you're welcome to drop your link in the chat. Or at least let people know to follow your page, like leave a message. Because if you are a moderator, I don't think it'll let you drop a link.
Man, give me a name for my next song. I need to go make something.
PJ just gave you a name.
What?
That little line you said that come out of Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 69. God, oh
Mm,
Lord,
yeah. And what talking about?
Slurp, slurp. Oh, no, I already made
69.
Slurpy.
Lord,
I already made
slurp,
Slurpy.
slurp.
Name it fast food.
Man, we gotta
Okay.
get one, man. God damn, we gotta get one.
Well, my thing is, I don't think it was right for her to try and take your page down with all the fuckery that she's done. And
Mm-hmm.
that's just it. Bitch, address her, address you. You know what I'm saying? But she won't do that. She'll just try and put the little minions on you and all of that. And they need to fall back. Like, keep working. I'm telling you, we can make you cry right now, bro. Like, real talk. I ain't even bullshit. Like, we can make you cry. You
Somebody
really need to think
look,
about things. Like,
we somebody told me in the comment section that he made a live video saying that Erica need to move on with her life. So
Hey, you remember what I told you what was
wow.
going on down here, right? Kid Shoe Review. You remember I told you who I met down here?
oh yeah. Mhm.
I've been on some other shit too, man.
We on that other shit. I'm telling you, Lance is the nice guy. I'm trying to tell you, but as soon as he tell me shoot, I promise you, man, keep working. I promise you, bro. I promise you. I'm gonna have you on your knees. I
Kiki's World says she scammed me out of my book with her phone.
promise. Okay, with a funky ass. Hell
What
yeah.
for themselves though, because a lot
Hey, Kiki's where I was the only motherfucker she gave a refund to for months. She heard up and gave my money back. Boy, I went in on her ass.
and
Bitch,
still and she still out.
a scamming ass. That girl, and every 6 months it's a new scam.
That's crazy. Mama
Like, who
was
in
a
their right
rolling
mind?
stone.
And anybody that's willing to talk up for her, she's willing to talk to you behind the screen. So please, y'all, you don't have to daggone cash up this chick or any of those things in order to talk to her. Okay, she has no friends and no life outside of YouTube.
She
She
sure.
would love to talk to you. Trust me, she has no one.
That's crazy. I told you when I went down there, that shit was like a scary movie. I was in Lufkin for a minute. That shit dirty, bro. That
Mm.
shit is dirty. I was trying
And
to hurry up and get out, man. My back started itching. I felt like I was getting fat.
that way.
It's something
And
in the
what
air.
about okay? So what's this about Cryer getting married? So y'all think he
I
about
hope
to
so.
cheat out or not?
I hope so. He like,
It
God damn
makes
it, I
sense.
do.
Yeah, I hope he do.
I'm gonna
If
say,
he's
God.
got a woman that's making him happy, giving him peace of mind that he can enjoy himself, why wouldn't he want to marry her? Like he needs to.
He said, God damn it, I do. I
You
do,
know what
baby.
I noticed? I noticed that So has been on his other kids and stuff, but she haven't been around Erica kids, so I wonder if Erica told him don't have no other women around her children.
Probably so, but that's the wrong thing to do. You can't stop that man from doing nothing. Like life
Man,
goes.
hey, let Cry put that do right. He gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. I'll have all of them around me. He's like, that was Keisha, Latisha, Brandon, and Risha.
Why y'all do no more back and forth?
Hey,
She ain't gonna
Cry,
do.
the motherfucking man. He's the one that got away.
She tried. She tried her best to throw the Prince family in this mess this time.
Man, them niggas ain't stupid. Man, they looking at that shit, man, like, yeah, right. Go right back.
She,
Come
she
on.
always name dropping and got the nerve to say Mucker had a team. Who
She
want
really
Mucker
fucking with the wrong one because they got
team?
the power to really wipe that little page off. What is 60 something thousand to some millions? Like I said, man, they got the power to snap their fingers and you never had a page in the first place.
I really want to know who she talking about on Mucker team. Cause I'm like, if she ain't noticed, I was going in on Mucker too, just as well as her. So who is on?
Anybody that's against her,
She the one can't handle her own weight. She gotta bring. I'm talking about. She got a name drop. She gotta throw hint. She gotta bring everybody in her mess. She could never address one person and one person only. Never.
nah. But I don't see how you can get mad. Like you can't get mad at how somebody react to your disrespect. You cannot. Mucker didn't say nothing. He hasn't said anything. His channel been about Bible verses and then him finding peace and all of that. Like I
Yeah,
said, and and then every day you talk about him. You talk about him. And then when he drop a bomb, then you act like, nah, man, you trying to bait somebody in so you can get some more views. That's
it took,
crazy.
it took that one video for her to act like, oh, now she finna go into hibernation and she done with it, and he looking for money and all this extra stuff. He trying to make money. It's too late. She sat there and lied to them people and said she was making $8,000.
Man,
Bullshit.
come on.
She don't even make that in a year.
No,
Oh,
she doesn't. And
oh
that's
no.
just it. When she does those like the series, that was the only time she got an okay paycheck. But Erica makes anywhere from 1,500 to 3,000, and that's only when it's jumping. Like
I
next
make more than that at my fucking job. That's crazy. You doing that? You might as well go get a regular job.
She's still getting low views. Like,
You might as well go get a regular fucking job. But yes, this is a series. She'd be like, oh, part 6 is just dropped. Like, man, it's the same shit. In 2026, we're gonna be on the same, or they are. I'm not. Once my shit taken care of, man, I'm gonna make sure can't nobody fuck with me no fucking more. Whatever. But that's crazy. This same shit gonna be going on next year. Watch.
and she done sat there. I mean, that girl just lied to her subs left and right. Just keep
Next
lying.
she
baby
loves
name. The
fine
next
doing
baby
it.
name. Yeah.
But
The
have
next
you
baby
ever
name.
talked to the subs like behind the scenes? Just like, damn, like I didn't even know. Like some of my worst, like the ones who really, really be going in on me, they couldn't even put a sentence together behind the scenes when I talked to them. That I
Somebody
mean,
What?
wrote something on my wall.
girl, I was like, oh my god, I had no idea because I
That's
would just
crazy.
be reading their comments and shit. They be going in, but it's like, bitch, you illiterate. Like, what am I thinking? Like, I really thought you were a problem. Like, I'm feeling bad.
Nah, I argue with all of them. I don't give a fuck.
God.
But I be telling them, like I said, one day I'm gonna see one of y'all in person. Just keep that same energy. Keep that same energy.
That
That's
way.
They like that's everybody big and bad over the internet. Like I said, but you're gonna have to do that shit in real life. Like I said, these subs don't even be knowing the truth, and I don't understand. I don't understand. Like the proof has always been there right in front of y'all, and they gotta be people like her. None of them women over there can possibly have a man. Like I said, listening to her advice. How the fuck do you take relationship advice, life advice,
That's
and
what I said
financial
at the
advice from
beginning.
that fucker?
That's what I said in the beginning of the show. Either you're doing the same stuff as her or you're doing worse than her. And neither
That's
one of
crazy.
those are acceptable. That's ridiculous.
You don't never hear no good shit coming from over there. Like, I mean, somebody said some shit a long time ago, and now see what they talking about. It ain't all women, but they was like, single women keep women single. Like I said, like
Mhm.
you over there bashing me and talking back. Not once have you said anything good about these kids' parents. Like I said, and there is some good there. You just don't want to see the shit. These kids is gonna grow up and see that, and they're gonna
Mhm.
find out for themselves. They are gonna find out for themselves, and they're gonna look at you like you lied to me. You kept them from me. You grazed all this goddamn hell. Like people know who I am now on the internet because of you. I look like a fool. They talking about my mama, how many dudes that she done been with, how many houses we done lived in. Like I
That
said,
way.
she just said on her last
Oh,
video,
honey, they
I
said
had
my
nobody to show me. I
they
had
said
nobody to show me growing up. You
yeah,
always throwing your
and
mama
like
under the bus.
when I look at it, with all I've gone through for being in the sector and stuff, it used to piss me off. Now I laugh at it because it's not even true. And anybody that's listened to me consistently, you know who I am. Like I act a daggone fool sometimes. I do. But I say what I feel. And if I make a mistake, I'm woman enough to be accountable for it. I don't go out just trying to lie to people, deceive people. I speak from my heart, and it is what it is. If you fuck with me, you do. If you don't, it is what it is. Everybody ain't gotta like me. It's just the fact that you get a bunch of people that see she ain't about shit, but then they'll go around and bring up lies to talk about and discredit somebody else for her and not get nothing out the deal. She doesn't
Mhm.
even promote their pages. She doesn't give them any money. She doesn't have any money to give them. Hell, she asking them for money, and it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
but it's more fucked up that she throw her mom under the bus so much. So I had nobody to show me. But look who you finna move back in with. That's
That
crazy.
way. And truth be told, her mama probably did the best she could. You know, I'm sure there were some things that might have been rough for her growing up the way she did. You know, like having a shit bucket. I mean,
I don't
child,
believe that. I don't believe
I
that.
do. I do.
Listen,
I
I
think
think she had to do it, but
she
I think
tried to
she did
make
it on
that
her own.
motherfucking story sound so fucked up. I do not believe that.
I think she had to do it, but she was doing it on her own. Like she was willingly, like she was too lazy to go to the bathroom. That's what I think. She was too lazy to go to the bathroom, so she used the nearest bucket.
Mm.
Man, I think she just because man, listening to her for so many years, like I was her friend for a while.
Thank you,
I listened to
Angela.
her shit. She probably heard this shit and be like, you know what? That'll be a good story. That'll get the subs going. That's what she needs. She needs sympathy. She needs you to feel sorry for her. And then people open up their pocketbooks to her, they bank account to her. Y'all
They
donate, y'all
do.
send shit, y'all do everything. It has to be a sob story. Everything has to be a sob story.
You
Nothing
don't
is
do
on
nothing
her.
but
Nothing
embarrass
is real
herself.
on here that she's ever put. Talking about her downfall is when she met Damian. You got fired from the police station for trying to be a YouTuber more than you was trying to be a cop. That's why
Big
you got
facts.
fired. I was on the phone. I mean, I was right there with Vaughn them when they was on the phone with you. I was right there. I didn't even know who she was at the time, but I was right there. I heard everything.
Erica
I had
always strive to want to be a big YouTuber. Like we all
uh,
know. Like if you were watching back then, you know. And
Mhm.
that's been her downfall. She sold her soul, you know, for the idea of being a big YouTuber. And she doesn't even understand, even with her 64,000 subs, she'll never get there. She'll
that.
never get there.
Yeah, PJ
Now
finna
have
bust
the
that.
trauma channel, honey. This is the best you're gonna get.
I give it by December. PJ gonna beat him past that, and my nigga did that in a year.
The
How
show did.
when have you seen how she been threatening these men?
Man,
What is
she
she
ain't gonna
saying
do shit.
now?
She said that they come to her house and ring her doorbell. She was gone. You know what? Them.
And
Unal-
see, that's scary to me. I don't trust her. See, that type of woman, I ain't no in hell I would even trust her. And then you go tell me she wants to have a badge? Yeah,
Mhm.
right.
And you
Man,
know
she get to
what?
pulling me over. We going through every state until I run out of gas. I'm not pulling over willingly. You got me fucked up.
And look, but seriously though, she had so much hatred in her. Who's to say she wouldn't off cry her? You know what I'm
What I'm
saying? Like,
saying. Muck about. Like, it's crazy. It's scary.
yeah, it is.
I can picture her pulling Muck up. He'd be like, "God damn it, Erica. Why you pull me over, Erica? I was not speeding. Do not lie and say that I was speeding because I wasn't speeding."
I saw one message that she sent Mucker. Mucker, she had done sent him a previous message and he didn't respond back to it. Then she came back, look like hours later, and she told him that somebody was. She thought somebody was trying to break in. No, she said somebody was trying to break in her
I
house, right?
seen that.
And she
Oh wow.
said like a good time for her to use her.
Yeah, it's a
Her
perfect time for
weapon.
she get to use her gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
PJ
And
said he
that's
gonna be at
Mucker was asking
100K
her
by
like,
scary.
"Is
December.
you okay?" He was asking like,
PJ said,
"Y'all okay?" She talking about something. It was a false alarm. Like something is really wrong with it. She's saying stuff to get people attention. Like something is wrong with the girl mentally.
PJ said he gonna be at 100K by December. Hey
I
man, I'm
hope
finna
you
come up
do,
there and get me a
PJ.
turkey
Let's
leg, bro.
go.
Hey, this weekend, PJ, I'm coming up there to get some turkey legs, bro. For real, I'm coming. Fuck this. Yep.
He got his
I'm
goals out.
bring
I know that
I'm
right.
bringing Mucker with me. He goes, I want some turkey legs. You know, I never had no turkey leg
Yeah,
before.
feed
I
mother.
heard that the turkey leg
Hashtag
be
feed
good.
mother.
They
Poor
put the
mother.
sauce on the turkey
Like,
leg.
God
They
Yeah,
put the
damn.
gravy on the turkey leg. They make some macaroni and put the macaroni on the side right there by the turkey leg.
Lance is a trip.
Oh, I know Mucker did the wall of shame walking up out that house after sleeping with her. I know he had his head down. You hear
He said,
me?
"What the fuck? What the
I know
fuck
he
was
was
I
like, what the
thinking?"
fuck was wrong
He
with
said,
me? What I
"What the fuck am I thinking? The pussy's not even that great. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh
do?
my god! What Erica wants,
And
Erica gets. Oh
probably scared as hell she pregnant and shit. He probably going through it. Has it been
god!
6 weeks?
Oh
Oh my god!
God.
Hey, you argue with her, she pregnant. You be like, I didn't do that shit. Well, that's it. Like, do anything,
Exactly.
do
She
anything. You be
push a
like,
button. I'm pregnant.
I had to watch where I was walking in Lufkin. I might trip and fall in some coochie on accident, and I'm a daddy. All.
Exactly.
Well, he be like, what? Oh man, I knew I should have went in that gas station. I done tripped and fell in some coochie, man. God
Could
Every-
you
damn.
imagine, Lance, if you would have seen her at that Walmart in her gown? Good
Hey,
gracious.
I'd have started dancing. She'd have been on the phone. He's in here. He's out. I ran the fuck up out of there. Nope, you won't get me today.
that girl
Nope.
don't care be looking. She really don't.
She probably would have chased me. She probably fast. She got a fast.
The only reason why she wouldn't have recorded the sex, PJ, is because she would have been embarrassed. I know it
Big
looks
back
crazy.
speed. Man,
She recorded herself though.
I don't think she could swim, but she could float like a motherfucker. I don't know why they just crossed my. I don't know why they just crossed my mind. I bet she could float like a pro.
Oh, you sound like a blowfish. Y'all used to have them damn braces. But them braces probably turned into a sprinkler system. I wouldn't trust nothing about this chick. Ain't nothing about her right.
How
Mm-mm.
did they make her a cop? I swear to God, boy, if I look at my review and I see her big ass face pulling up behind me, I'm going 1,000. That I'm
Oh,
gonna get a ticket through every county. I'm not stopping.
sexually harassing men and stuff. You want to go to jail or you want to get some head from me?
I'm gonna say I
Like,
want to go to
no,
jail. I want
I'm
to go
going
to
to
jail.
jail.
I feel
Lock
like
me
I
up.
to do that too.
I'm gonna
I
say
promise.
guard. Put me in jail.
She has no decency about herself.
She
Bianca said, "I've never seen a face so round."
face. Somebody said big face hair.
You remember on Nick Jr. that thing called Face? It'd be like burr burr burr.
Oh Lord, Minnie. So that mean Mucker go be like having to tell his son one day the sacrifices he made. Be like, boy, you don't know the sacrifices I had to make. I even had to sleep with your mama
Yeah.
to see you.
He's gonna be
God
like, God damn it, you gonna wear these
For
shoes. You gonna
real.
wear these goddamn shoes. I had to drive all the way to dirty ass Lufkin and lay some pipe. Lay some fucking pipe just to have you. You got me fucked up, you understand?
Oh, not the Mucker voice. Oh my gosh.
And then after he get finished, you know who gonna come around the corner? I'll be like, oh, I know exactly what he's talking about. She made me eat it.
Ew.
That girl was under her comment saying that Cry put Put y'all up to this. This what cause I guess she feel like Crier has something to do with you going live.
Who,
Oh
me?
wow.
Girl.
Yes, girl. Crier still calls me at 1 in the morning, ho. Yes, he does. And so what?
Hold on, what I just missed? What y'all said?
She was on her comments telling people that Crier put Wicked up to doing this, like pinning people against her. That's what she. Girl,
How
Basically,
you?
I've been
She's
against her. I
doing a
don't know
good
what she
job of
is.
herself of pinning people against her. You don't need to
exactly.
cry.
No, I
Cry
went
trying to get out of
live
this.
because I've been kind of keeping posted to the streets through Lance, of course, and I watch your posts and everything. And I didn't like the way that things have gone where you lost your channel. So I definitely wanted to come live and just talk and see what all had been going on. And I'm probably gonna start back going live regularly. I just don't know, y'all. I just don't. My whole thing is, like I said, it's all about support, y'all. Hit the like button, you know, you leave a comment, share, come up on the panel, voice your concerns,
Yeah,
tell how you feel. Don't just sit in the cut and listen and watch, okay?
like
Do
she
that. Okay, I care about that more than I care about y'all cash apping me and all of that.
Matter
Even
of fact,
though that
somebody come up
good,
right now.
I would prefer your voice. That's what matters.
Somebody come up right now. Shit.
Yeah, let's drop the link. See if anybody want to come
Hey,
up.
somebody come up here right now and tell me what y'all think, man.
and Erica stop running to the popo about everything.
Ah, it's too late for
She
that.
always snitching on folks. She do all her dirt and break all the laws she want to break. But soon as somebody do something to her, she running to the police.
Yeah.
Telling.
And that's scary to think that a person like that would even be considered a person as a candidate to be involved in law. Like, that's scary.
I bet
That
they know
is
that now.
scary.
I bet they know that now.
She
Yeah,
gonna
but
be giving out.
she
She gonna
is.
be giving out illegal pat downs, touching dick, and everything. Ain't nobody
You
gonna worry.
already know.
Be like, there ain't no weapon in there. What is this?
Exactly.
LBE gang, put a 1 in the chat if you think it's small. Put a 2 if you think it's big.
Been up there lying to acting like she got her another place to stay and she in the process of moving, all these lies. She just still lying. Lying like
So
she
she didn't move?
ain't moved
No.
nowhere. She ain't moved nowhere.
He said, but yeah, you want to call the police on everybody, but almost passed out when Cry called the police on you.
Yeah.
He said,
She was
I'd
sitting
like to report something. A crazy bitch.
crying.
Yes.
What's up, Kiki's World? What's up, D? Welcome to the platform.
Hey y'all,
Hey,
what's
Hey.
going
ladies.
on?
Hey, what's
Hey.
up,
Hey,
y'all?
ladies.
Can
So
y'all
what
hear
would
me?
y'all like to say?
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Baby, let me tell you something about her. I'm upset because I don't play. I really want to fight her.
Your book? He talking about your book?
Hell yeah, you talking about my kid. Shoot. Listen, I supported her. I wanted to support her because I said, shoot, I'm gonna have my baby. Shoot, I can read something while I'm in labor or something. That hell fine, give me my money.
Hey, if you'd have
You
read that book,
still
you'd have got
gotta
pregnant.
bring your money.
If you would have read that book, you'd have got pregnant again.
Shit, lies you tell.
That girl did so much lying around that book release. I kept calling her out on everything. It didn't
Yep.
make how much she would
Then she scammed later on hospice and then had on her live. Girl, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You need a good ass whooping.
Girl,
So
I know
okay,
that's
so
when I
Kiki,
cashed her 200.
when you bought the book, you really thought like you were supportive of hers at that time?
Yes.
Oh wow, yeah.
Like
What
you
was the
know,
book name supposed to
she
be?
lost a lot of followers to that. Like really people was really trying to support you.
Yeah, they were.
And you
What
just
What was the book name supposed to be?
hell, I don't know. Shit,
Oh,
I
I
didn't want to
forgot
read the
now.
damn
Shit, I
book.
done forgot, but it's in my archives. It's definitely. I'll find the video and send
It
it to
should
you.
have been how to scam someone.
It should have been. And but Lance, she had already released the book. Okay.
And
All
then
my
it was
ex-friend Carl, all he did was change the cover. He made a cover for it. They changed the title and they did a different insert. But it was the same book that she had already
The
released.
remix.
But she
then
packaged it like
The
as if it
remix.
was a new book.
and
but you
then
know
you
what? She used
pre-ordered the book. Like we
yeah.
pre-ordered the book. Like really? It don't take that long to send out
She
no
hit y'all
books.
with the
You gave,
Jacquees.
I think she gave maybe one or two people they booked, and then after that, it was you ain't hear nothing else about it. Then she come on live with that fake ass apology. Like I really want to fight you.
Look, Lance, I think that's when I cashed out to that 200. Shit, I want my 200 back. I'm still on that today.
$200.
Okay.
What?
Like
You know how many
girl,
you know
Around
how
that
many
book. No,
wings she
I
bought
really
with
felt
that?
for her. She had me
Do you
going.
know how many wings she bought with
Les, you
now
know who this is too. I
Damn.
did. I want my 200 back. Hell,
Hey,
two
it got
I
hundred.
quiet.
Oh
got three
What
no,
kids of
happened?
my own.
oh
Sure.
no.
I know
See, that's
that's
the shit I'm
right.
talking about. See, you
Man,
take
Erica put that down payment on that vehicle when she got all them people money.
she bought that damn car with that book.
She
Uh,
did. She
She took
did.
she took everybody money and
Hey,
bought that
you
funky ass
heard
And
car.
don't
She
tell
forget
her
ran
that
up a
Carl
buck
got,
at that time. She
yeah,
ran
and
up
gave
a whole
Carl what,
thing.
3,000?
she, she
Oh
probably just
yeah,
that bitch
she
to
she
me.
she ran up real good around that time.
She
she
did.
got double because AB helped her out. AB was being sincere about it. AB was on her live and she was asking people to help Erica because she really thought that Erica needed help with changing the cover art on the book the way she was making it seem.
Yeah.
But the whole time Erica was scamming people.
Yep, sure
She
was.
So
was. She was, because
AB was
after that,
scamming
she
the
blocked
girl.
me on Instagram. Like, girl, it's not that serious. Send
And
my money back
girl,
though.
you email her, you try to reach out to her, she'll act like she ain't see it or whatever the case may be. That's okay. You got that. I bet you won't get nothing else out of me again.
You
You
sure
call me a
won't.
heifer.
Not
That's
another thing.
crazy.
People that were being sincere and helping Erica during that time frame, they didn't even know the girl was scamming other folks.
Yeah, AB did.
Shit, she
AB
was
was
telling
doing
me
a
she
lot of
was.
collecting money for her and whatnot, trying to get people to donate to her. And people really looked like she had been wrongly done. And it's just sad.
Mhm.
She always trying to play that victim role. And she's good at luring a new person in that's like, oh my God, they doing you like that, girl. I am so sorry. Let me take up for you. Let me help you. I'll be your friend. And then she snaked them.
And just
Mhm.
like
But you know what tripped
when
me out? I'm
go,
sorry,
go
but
ahead, baby.
you know what tripped me out is the fact that she got on here trying to talk about baby number 3, Mr. Mucker, Mr. Mummerluck or whatever, and then he came out with all those receipts. I'm like, well, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people be mad at him. And the crazy thing, people would be mad at him for dropping him, but y'all wasn't saying nothing when she was bashing this man and he was quiet.
Man,
He
I
was
said, oh
quiet for
Lord, she
the
might want to leave
longest.
him alone because he got ammunition, okay?
He was quiet
Well,
for the
he probably
longest.
went into it to get ammunition. You know what I'm saying? He probably didn't mean to sleep with her, but he felt weak at a moment. But he
Yeah.
definitely probably was like, okay, let me make sure I got receipts to cover myself because
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
that
know it's
man just
no way
wanted to
the
see his
fuck.
baby. That's all.
That
He
girl
can't.
would learn. She would learn Mucker on the whole entire time. When he would just text him about simple stuff, she was, "Oh, come get this." She would learn
Yes,
Nah,
that.
put it
yeah,
in
I
the
seen
mix.
it. She told him, hey, you want to meet up for a quick 15-minute love session?
He
Don't
was
nobody
luring
want to
him
make
in
love
with
to your
sexual.
ratchet ass.
I
And
wanna
where would the
make
kids
love to
be?
you.
What?
He had the
Where would the
kids
kids be?
I don't know,
probably
but
at
I
home
seen
by
one. She was
themselves.
like,
On the other
everybody
side of the
sleep.
bed.
Everybody
Ugh,
sleep. It's 9
Damn.
p.m. I've shaved and I've showered and I'm going to do it to you froggy style. I seen that message.
What the
Yeah,
hell is Froggy
I seen the
style?
message where she said she was gonna get
I
her
mean,
next
Iceland not
bed.
even warm. Where else could she be? She's gonna be right there in the bed.
froggy style.
Yeah,
What is
I
Froggy
seen
style?
it said, hey, Kid Sure, am I lying?
No, you
Nah,
ain't.
you ain't lying.
Froggy style.
You ain't
It was
lying.
mentioned so many times. I'm like, bro, what is this frog? I've never been frog. What is this
That's
frog?
what I'm
She
trying to figure out.
she looked like a damn frog.
Oh, okay. So
It
that's
is.
where you ride. Never mind. Let me be quiet. But okay,
See
Yeah,
the feet
I got
on
that's
the
he
chest. Tell
put it
me.
in his face.
I thought that was the bunny hop.
that's what I call it.
I thought
But
Is
that
that
was the
the
okay,
bunny
baby
hop.
boy?
she's
Is
a
this the
frog.
baby
I'm
boy
a bunny.
scene?
Nah, see, that means she would be lifting him and jumping around.
Oh, God.
And
Oh
her big ass, she is not little no more. Girl, you could not frog you for
So
long.
she might could lift him then.
Three frogs, hey,
He
three
said, God
minutes,
damn it.
bitch. It's a
God,
wrap.
Erica, put me
Look,
down.
Mucker
Put me
wasn't
down.
picking that up.
Put me down. Put
Mucker
me
probably
down.
no!
wasn't
Ain't no way,
picking that
Liz.
up.
You a fool.
He said,
He got
Erica, put me
crazy.
down. Put me
That's
We
down.
know
crazy.
you
When
like that,
when did you
Erica.
get strong like this? When did you get strong like this?
But kid sure you, I respect you because you call her out on her stuff and people
Yep.
don't see that. Like, are y'all slow?
Thank you.
That
And
woman
not
been telling this for
disrespectfully
years.
either. She just keeps it real, and that's
She
just.
just
I mean,
keeps
what
it
else can you
100
ask
She
straight
for?
to the
she
point.
trying to help you, and you can't take constructive,
Yeah.
you know, you know what I'm
Constructive
saying?
criticism, right?
Right. Like people trying to help you, and you not taking heed to it. Like, girl, is you crazy? Like, I don't understand.
I would assume we're all older than her, so I mean, if you do
What's
hear
up,
some
AB?
constructive criticism, then I think you should take heed to it. Because I mean, her last 3 years have been rough and fast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. Hey, AB,
Hey, what y'all talking about?
Looney
Hey,
Tune,
AB.
Looney Tune scammer.
She's still fucking scamming.
Yep. We
You see,
talking about the frog in the frog child.
you ain't hear about them that contest. Where the money at, Erica? Get them people their
God,
money back.
That
then the
contest
people
was
still
like,
looking for the money for the damn book, the 2-page book. They still ain't got the fucking money back from that shit.
That's what
Uh-uh.
Kiki's world was talking about. Like, and then like she blocked them. Like that's sad.
Yeah,
Like
because
you,
I had to get on her about that, and she finally started sending money back because Kiki was one of the ones who didn't get her money back.
mm. And
I
she
don't.
and look, y'all, she scams every year. Every year is something
So
different. That all of a sudden she gonna be doing this, she's gonna do that, send this amount of money, and then there you go, never giving the money back, and nothing ever comes of it.
If
oh,
I
she,
That
got
nigga
two
always
kids,
start in the summer and last about September. Then
Yep.
I
mm-hmm.
get up, man.
if
Look,
I got
she was gonna
and
scam
them
her
people
at
be dumb enough
time.
to send their money though. Y'all dumb enough to send it. Y'all deserve to be scammed every fucking
And then
No,
time.
don't say
she
that, AB.
going.
Some of us current. We just had to learn our lesson.
right,
Yeah.
If y'all send it every time she get to scamming, she's a dummy. I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't know that
And
time. I really didn't know. I really
yeah,
thought that I was an older
I
woman
can't
trying
blame
to
you for
do the
that.
right
I can't
thing, but
blame you
baby,
for
never
that.
again.
right.
Can't blame you for that. You thought she was genuine. That bitch ain't genuine.
Hell no.
Never will.
There's nothing genuine about her. The only thing Erica wants to do is use people.
Yeah, that's it.
The last thing that girl will do is respect the people that follow her. Like she looks at them as just people that easily be led. That's the truth.
No, she ain't got to worry about
I
that
told
no
people
more.
that and they don't be believing it, but that's how she looks at you.
Yeah,
That's
she ain't
crazy.
got to worry about that no more.
Like when I went to jail, she told me when I came out of jail and I was ready to do my first live, she
Mm-hmm.
told me to cry. She was like, "Don't come off, like
Say,
you mad." She
I
was
didn't
like,
mean to laugh.
say what? Say what?
That's crazy, man.
I did not mean to laugh. Not her telling you how to position your face.
"Yeah,
Man,
child."
nah.
She said to come on here, and she said to just cry and get sympathy from the people. She was like, "When you go live." She was like, "Don't act like you still mad at the situation of the people that stole. Don't worry about that. Just get on there and just cry and tell your story about what all happened to you." I'm like, "Bitch, I was eating sausages and chips and chilling. I was hard. The fuck,
Wicked, stop.
Oh my
child."
goodness.
I'm
But
telling you,
people don't be
that's how
believing that. I told them
she knows how to take advantage of people.
everything is for YouTube. Everything is an act.
That's why she always crying then, huh?
Yeah, like she used to love to try and pin me and AB against each other. You know what I'm
What?
saying? Like that's what she's
Yeah,
good at.
and look how that turned
Get
out.
along.
Yeah,
Look how
AB.
that
When
turned out.
I forgot. Hey, AB, how did me and you get connected? Like, did I
Man,
leave you something?
she reached out to me the first time we did an interview about her, and you was like,
No,
that's
I'm
your
talking about the
homegirl.
very,
Y'all
very, very first time.
you reached out to me for an interview, and I said no. You reached out to me, and I said, can I do it? Can I interview you? And you said, yeah.
Nah,
Walmart.
okay, no, I'm talking about that was last year. I'm talking about, but I still had your
The
number
first
from a
time,
previous time.
Erica,
Because
but
we did the
Erica
interview.
did Erica try and probably connect y'all? Because remember when she was
Nah,
doing us the
I think
interview?
No,
AB.
listen with it. Listen. So the first time I met Lynn or talk to Lynn, it was to do an interview. The second time, it was to expose Erica
Okay,
because he
yeah,
didn't
you're
like
right.
her
You're
no
right.
more.
Yeah.
You're right. I think
Yeah.
you left your email or something down on one of my videos, and she hurried up and called me.
Yeah.
She hurried up and called me. Was
Yep.
like, "No, don't do it. She's my sworn enemy." I'm like, "Damn! Like, let me at least see for myself first. Like, I'm not finna stab you in your back.
Sworn.
If she on it,
Not
then
even an enemy, but sworn enemy is crazy.
she told me that about like 7 YouTubers. She didn't want me to talk to nobody.
But you know what, y'all? I want to apologize to Wicked and to AB. Y'all know I did videos on y'all because y'all was on Erica's side.
We
And
deserved it.
then I turned around and I said, well, you know what? People got to learn Erica for themselves. You know, I
Mhm.
had to learn that they got to learn her. Yeah, I might know some things, but y'all had to learn her for y'allself.
Yes, I agree. And that's the thing, because like people didn't understand, but like I really wanted to show her how she could have a real friend because the girl ain't got nobody. Like real,
Nobody.
Hmm.
like and she needs somebody obviously, and I just felt bad for her. And it's like, damn, I feel like I created a monster because
Nah, I was
I
tricked.
started talking to her. Erica was like, she was just like, well, I'm just gonna go on and get a job and leave YouTube because people say I'm crazy, and I built up her self esteem and shit. And then
Yeah,
that
you definitely created a monster.
for her, and created a
So
monster.
this is your fault.
I
Yeah, she did. She created a monster. She had us all screaming LBE gang hell.
You feel me? And then look, and then peep the game. I had Angel Gang, right? So that's
Yep.
how LBE Gang started.
Yep.
Man, listen, I stood 10 toes down against everybody. I didn't care. I stuck on her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
No,
did.
but she was right though, cause she's a lunatic. She's fucking crazy.
Uh-huh.
that way. She's a
Yeah,
Yeah,
little
you
bit.
did. That was
on the
crazy.
side.
That hell, that's why I ended up sending her $200. Sitting up here screaming LBE gang, and I don't
Oh
know
my
nothing
Damn.
about this
god,
girl.
that's
You gotta
crazy.
say
Damn.
good. But
Wicked, that was
wicked,
your $200.
Oh my, exactly. You
Oh
feel
my
me?
God.
Okay, Kiki's World. Thank you for coming up, baby.
I need to drop a book.
What did she do after you sent her the $200?
A girl, nothing. Nothing. And I wasn't trying to communicate with her or nothing like that. That's when she had who did she have? Oh, Dion was probably one or two, and then baby Drake came, so she had two of them. And I just sent it to her, told her to get a double stroller or whatever she needed for. But hell, she sure made a video with a double stroller after that, so I guess it must
Man,
be
she
good for
got a
her.
wig. Somebody probably sent her that stroller.
But Erica
the
had
same
Erica
wig she
had a
been wearing for the last 3 years.
You sent her some wig money.
she had one
I
of them
don't know,
baby
but she
registry
did make a
wigs.
video. She probably already had that stroller too.
That
Yeah,
what I'm
she had
saying.
me
Bianca
She
on
had
said
that.
a
they
baby.
over there on her page talking about the devil is working. Oh wow.
What happened?
Hey,
Oh Lord.
wicked,
Right? Can you get this?
wicked.
Huh?
Did you see how she tried to say, "Oh, he's trying to send me to jail"? Like she ain't been trying to send everybody in their damn daddy to
And to
jail.
That's
jail.
what I said.
Like
Exactly.
what?
That way.
That's her
Okay.
karma.
I'm telling you,
Mm.
that chick is mentally disturbed.
Yeah, for real.
I do hope she gets some help, but at this time, it don't seem like she want it.
She need to be locked
Mm.
up.
All
Cause it
Erica
shouldn't.
wants
You
is to
can't
be
come out swinging at
tricked.
somebody on the internet and they got proof against you too. Boy, that was just so embarrassing.
Then you mad because you up here playing with your cat, with your little favorite.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you
Mucker
leaving.
said, "Oh, you mad because I won't let you move in? Let me tell them the real. This why you mad."
He exposed the whole
Mucker,
truth.
Lynn,
mucker,
Lynn,
mucker.
Lynn, do the voice. Do the voice.
He said,
Mother,
"Y'all got me fucked up." You know what I'm saying? Don't you dare say that you was pegging me. You wanted to move in with me. You talking about I got a shrimp when it seems like I have the fucking whale. You will not get off of it. You
And
love
not
me.
only do you want to move
Do
in,
the
but you don't want to
maggot.
pay no bills.
Do
You
the
don't want to
maggot
pay any.
and
You
the
said
dirty diaper.
he said I looked around. It was maggots. It was dirty diapers. I was like, ew. You're weird. You're really really weird.
man, she crazy.
Hey yo, you gotta stop.
Lance, do the part when he said, I'll watch the kids, you gonna take a bath.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. He said, I know you perspire a lot, so you sweat a lot. So the kids could stay right here. Go hop in the shower. Like I said,
Oh
what?
wow.
What?
I said,
Hey,
OMG.
oh my!
I can imagine the sweat and the smell because it's been like 100 to like 105, and you've been in a car.
And she
Oh
done
Oh
my
my!
gained a lot of weight too.
I
Lord,
Yeah,
can
have
see it.
she
I can see it in the like her chin got a chin. I see it.
Man, shut up.
that's
Not
having
by
all the babies
the
back to back, sweetie. That's what happens.
I don't
back
see
to
her
back.
in that vehicle like that. That girl knows she can sit up in a vehicle.
Man, you
Ain't
might as well go
nobody got
ahead.
no vehicle like that and they ain't moving nowhere. Like
If
you
you
got
can sit,
driving
if
or
you can
something like
sit in a
that.
non-running vehicle like that in this weather, you could go do a whole show in a sauna or a steam room. Like I
In real life,
said.
And she
Texas is hot.
she
That's
going.
for real.
That's crazy. Like you got to be a devil to sit out there in this motherfucking heat and it not bother you.
We.
I go check my mail and I'm finna pass out. I'll be like, fuck no. I'll be crawling back to the porch.
I tell you, it's hot as heck.
So, what's her reasoning for not being able to record in the house?
Ain't one.
That was just gonna say it. I ain't heard.
That girl live with a relative. She ain't got no place to go.
That's
That's
gotta be
crazy.
what it
But I
is.
think on her last video, did she say she was packing? And somebody
That
heard
girl,
that?
She's
you know,
always
every
packing.
time she
I
was
said,
back,
damn, she packing every year.
You always pack. That's crazy.
if
You pack
Erica was
every
really
year, and
packing,
you reproduce like a cockroach and pack every year.
it's,
Wait, Bianca said in the text she said she couldn't clean the bathroom because she didn't have any trash bags.
yeah,
What
I
the
showed that
fuck?
text message. Yeah,
No
she said
trash bag. So where the fuck the damn dirty diapers going?
What
Ain't
in
no
the
way.
world?
that's
So
why.
what Muckle said may be true. It may be maggots in that house.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold up. He said it was maggots.
In the
Man, ain't
sink.
that what that man
Girl, in
said?
the pot
He said they was in
shit.
the sink. And what's
Maggots.
his name?
And then dirty
Ew.
diapers on the counter.
He said she
Yeah.
wouldn't
Oh my
do no
god.
dishes. Like she would cook food and she would let it sit out for over 2 weeks on the stove.
Oh heck no.
He said,
Mm-mm.
and them braces, let's talk about hygiene. Your braces
Wait,
have been on forever.
what?
Mm-mm.
So basically, every
I'm
time Mooka came over, he had to clean up her house.
I'm telling you, that's why I said if she knew that man had all that on her, baby, she shouldn't have came out swinging at that man because he had
Mhm.
had enough. He came out and released on her. I mean, he emptied the AK. Okay.
He
He
cleared up a
did.
lot.
Is his video still up?
Yup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure
Well,
is.
okay, y'all. I'm gonna do a reaction on it tomorrow.
It
Yeah.
sure
I know
is.
y'all
He's
probably not seen it, but I ain't seen it. Y'all will hear my first time reaction. Oh,
Hey,
yep. He
Wiki,
did an
you can't.
introduction. Hold on, Liz. He did an introduction. Then he came back swinging, swinging
Mhm.
them baseball bats, left
They-
and right, the home runs.
can you blame him?
Nope.
It
Shit.
He
needs
done
to be
had
done.
enough. He done had enough.
You know what I said? I wonder if the same way she was texting Mooka, and every time Mooka wouldn't respond, she would say, "Oh, you ain't finna see your effing kid. You ain't
Yes,
around
that's
your
the
kid."
energy she
Wonder,
gives.
I wonder if she do Crier the same exact way.
She
Yep.
did. That's why Cryer went to the courts. I believe she did. Cryer said, "You're not gonna play with me because you know I think Cryer really into that other woman,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but he
Cardi
know
don't
he
hit
not
it,
gonna
girl.
have. He not gonna have no. Hold on, okay? I'm on the phone. Bye, boy. Get up out of here. Good job. Crazy. He in
Bianca,
there playing
that's
that
why I'm
PS5. He don't want a game.
I'm kind of trying to figure out why would you need trash bags for a bathroom?
To
Bitch, you
clean it up.
need
That's what I
Lysol and
said.
bleach.
The bathroom,
Honest.
whatever you need, you know, people have trash bags in their house. Why she ain't got none? That's the more important question.
But you know
You
what?
ain't never lied. At the
She can
last,
go get trash bags for $1 if it's that serious. You
I
know,
swear to
you're not gonna
God,
give her 5 bags, but you'll get
look
some
for
for $1.
any, for any women out there that's on struggle mode. Okay, if you don't have like the trash bags and things you need, go to the Dollar Tree. Okay, it's like you
I'm
go get
telling you, I done
smaller
been there.
amount
Like,
of bags, but you'll at least have a bag. I'm
but let
sorry,
me tell
ain't
you
no
something.
way.
You don't
Ain't
even,
I ain't no excuse.
and even if you're struggling, you don't need no bag. You can just pick the trash can up and shit.
I mean, if you buying groceries, you always got a grocery bag.
If
Exactly.
you can't, if you can't for dingling, you can buy some grocery bags. I'm sorry.
But y'all, let me go back here. What I was trying to say is, I believe that Choir took her to court because that woman. I mean, he looked like he really into her, but in order for them to truly work, he gonna have to take that girl through the courts. So she
yeah.
stop with all that messy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That exactly. I agree.
Yeah,
A
mother.
real
I
woman
mean,
wouldn't even
Choir
put
said,
up
"I'm
with a
done with
man with
that."
that kind of drama.
Yeah, don't nobody want to deal with that baby mama crap.
Yep. Kudos for Crier for doing the big one and taking her back.
Yeah, he did. I'm proud of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
put his
I
foot
still ain't
down.
subscribed. I ain't subscribed to none of them, but I watch every now and then. I'm proud of
I
them
might
though.
go back and subscribe to Cry for pulling that chess move right there. I
I mean,
Yeah,
might.
I probably will.
yeah. Cry
He's
did
like,
it.
God damn it! I have to show you who the fuck I am. I make the meat on
Yes.
the grill.
Go ahead,
I put the
Crier.
meat on the
Could have
grill.
been done
There
that
is this
because
meat,
he helped
mashed
that
potatoes,
monster too.
pig feet, and corn. I do it
What you
all.
say, Wicked?
Cryer should have been done that because he had a lot
Yeah.
for her to keep going too.
But
Wait,
you know, Geminis are like that. They so kind hearted. And it take a lot to for them to
I
be like,
think
you
it's
know
the
what, I'm
children
over it.
because that man really feels bad for her having them babies.
Hey,
It's I
Wicked, who?
really feel like it's the children that made him try and give her a pass so many times. But if he really is ready to move on and move forward with his life, yeah, he gotta handle that devil. He gotta cut that head off.
Yeah,
Somebody just
sometimes
said.
you have to.
Somebody just said. Crier posted a video and said he's not finished. He is tired of her.
Oh,
Hold on, I'm ready to go.
what?
Hold
Hey
on,
man,
y'all, I'm ready to pull that up.
hey man, you see my you see
Wick,
yeah,
my app.
because in the midst of her, I'm sorry, Lance, but in the midst of her trying to go off on Mucker, she threw Crier back out there. I thought you was done with Crier. Leave him alone.
You see, hey, who my avatar picture look like? Hey, B, you know.
What's good, YouTube?
Stop playing.
What's good,
Who my
YouTube?
You so childish. Stop playing.
Yeah, I was laughing at that shit. My mic was on mute. I seen it when you first came back. You need to grow up.
No, y'all stop lying. Every time I watch one of them videos, I have to go past that introduction because it's so annoying. I was like, oh no.
Hey,
wait,
that don't look like
okay,
you him?
hold on, y'all. So what Cryer say? Because this ain't nothing but one of his little clickbait videos talking about the one talking about furniture.
Nah, somebody said he posted a video said that he was not finished.
He must posted it and deleted it. I don't know.
Yeah, he good for that. He
I
good
bet
for that.
y'all good for that. Jesus.
Yeah, for real.
He probably got it on standby, no telling. Just in case if she come out. Because she was talking about she was going to make a video, so ain't no telling.
Because at this point, he got something to prove to that real woman on his side.
Yeah, if he want to keep her, he gonna have to put his foot down.
Is it on the Cry Family Reacts or the main channel? Like somebody tell me what or send it to me.
Whoever in the chat named A is the one. He said he talks at the beginning of the video. Listen to the beginning of it. A just said that.
He
They said
wearing
he.
black. Okay, I see one
Yeah,
where he's wearing black. Hold
they said
on.
he wearing black. Yeah.
The Pride family.
Okay, y'all. Hold on. Y'all go when the video play, they'll go on mute.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me share it, y'all. Okay, Crier gets exposed. Is that it?
I think so. That's what somebody just put.
Okay.
The guy that I am. And most importantly, I've been spending a lot of time with family, and as you guys seen, people flying down and stuff like that, spending time with my kids. And so I decided to go ahead and go out today and take a look at some furniture sets and stuff. So I have one in mind that I'm actually leaning towards getting, but I want to get you guys' opinion in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, like, of the furniture sets. I'm actually going with a sectional this time. You guys been watching my videos for years. Y'all know I haven't had a section. Was it a real thing? I haven't had a sectional in years. So this will be my first sectional that I've had in a very long time. So guys, I did a video. It was on April 19th of this year, April 19th of 2024. And when I did that video, I did that video because I had some things that occurred on that date of April 19th. And, when I did that video, I left it up and then I took the video down maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks later. And I was explaining to you guys about some situations that occurred that had taken place. And ever since that video was released on April 19th of 2024, I've never spoke on it again. Never made another post about it. Never did a video. I think I might have went live like a day or two later, but y'all know I don't keep my lives up that long. But basically I've never really spoke about anything since April 19th. I told people what I told them in the video, things I was going to go ahead and move forward and do, and everything I said I was going to do, I actually did it. I never lied to you guys. I moved forward with doing everything I said I was going to do because I believe that you don't have to get on this internet and defame people's character and all that crazy stuff. Not anymore. The Damian in 2024 is not on that no more. The last thing that I need to be doing is doing silly stuff on the internet. I'm in a relationship now and I'm very happy and we are very solid. I don't hide nothing from my significant other. I don't
know
hide
that's
nothing
right.
because I know the moment you hide something, that is the wrong thing to do because it's going to come out. So I don't put myself in a position or a situation where I have to worry about something like that ever happening to me. But I say that to say this. When you move on with your life, you get in a new relationship, you got to do things differently. No matter what comes at you online, no matter what you see on this internet, you have to move differently. I can't be in a new relationship and then be online arguing back and forth with anyone. That's a bad look. It's embarrassing for my partner. It's embarrassing to her family. Most importantly, it's embarrassing to me, my family, and the people who watches me. I had a situation occur recently where, I did have a court hearing last week. I never mentioned it to you guys on social media. I never came to social media and told you guys the logistics of what went down in my court hearing. And I still don't plan on really saying the logistics of what happened in my court hearing. You guys apparently seen it yourself yesterday. Because what I did in the court, it wasn't for YouTube. It was for me and my kids. It wasn't for YouTube. I never wanted to be the dad that my dad was to me. I wanted to make sure that my kids have a dad in their life. And that's the reason why you guys never seen me do a video about what happened last week. My video I did about the situation was in April, and I never really spoke on it since because I knew I had a handle. And now it has been brought to my attention that I'm gonna have to handle a situation in a different light this time. But these days, man, I'm a man of very few words when it comes to this stuff because I'm trying to move differently. Things is going really, really well, man, and I'm gonna keep on doing what I gotta do. Whatever I can keep off of social media, I'm gonna keep it off. Whatever happens at this point, guys, I will look at it and say, maybe it's a blessing. Sometimes it's best, man, to just sit back, be quiet, and don't say a word. And, God is good, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. I had a very, very interesting day today. Actually, my day turned really, really well today, man. But I won't go into details about certain things. But at some point, guys, when this other situation is over with, because right now, it's not that I don't want to say certain things. It's just that right now I can't. This is just the beginning of everything. There's a lot that you guys don't know that I'm actually doing. And silence can never really be misinterpreted because I don't want to say something and then it end up getting used against me. But I would just say this, man. I have no regrets of any decisions that I made recently. I have no regrets of anything that I've done recently. I have no regrets of any actions that I've had to take recently. And I did it off the internet, just like with the new situation. Well, I'm not gonna say it's new. It's been going on for a while. I just didn't want both of them to intertwine together. And I got all these different appointments. So I had to do things the smart way. And so I'm just gonna say this, man, For the ones out there who need that encouragement, just keep pushing, man. Don't worry about it. Say less and do more. Anyway, we're gonna get into this video, guys. Let's go do some shopping. Check this out. It's one of the first ones.
Crier, crier, crier.
I know that.
Quiet, quiet.
His teeth look like they shrunk a little bit. They fit in his face now.
Yeah,
He
his
doesn't look as stressed.
He ain't
Wicked,
got.
what is that to
Oh my.
say?
What's
What is that
what?
to say? What is that to say?
I'm about to say he doing better. I think I do you think he's gonna try and get custody? What do y'all think it
he
is?
needs
No,
to.
ma'am.
He
I
needs
don't
to.
think he trying to get custody. I don't think them kids is
Not
his,
at
and he
all.
finna expose that. Hey, but y'all heard what he said though. He said it
Hell
on the
yeah.
slick, and I don't think nobody heard him. He said he ain't had a sectional in a while. He said no, I ain't had a sectional. So that means he was hoping that he's been having sex. He's been having he threw that out like no, I haven't had a sectional. Like I said, he want people to know who he banging. He finna do it on that couch too that he looking to buy.
Well, I think that it shows he's in a relationship with a grown ass woman, and I've noticed the way that he said it embarrasses her family.
Yeah,
So
he.
that shows that they not this woman ain't going for that. You know, like this is a bunch of
Exactly.
keto bullshit,
No, I
and
don't think
he
it ain't the
can wrap
woman
it
that's
up.
going for it. He ain't going for it.
Well,
He
I
know
think
when he
that the
got
woman
something good and
encouraged him. I think
I don't
this
know.
woman that's in his life currently did something that Cleo, well, that girl could never do. That she's just totally different.
I
You
Yeah.
think
know,
with a
different
man,
women work for different men, and I think she's just that one that he's like, oh yeah, I can see it, type
like
thing.
from a man point of view, like whoever he was with these last 10 years, it was they didn't do something for him to be look at himself and be like, I cannot fuck this up. So
Correct.
I don't think she made him do nothing. He did it himself. This and like he already like
Right.
and not
I
even
agree.
being funny. Like man, I'm up in age. I didn't went through hell and I finally found somebody good. You not fucking
Mhm.
this up. So
Correct.
she ain't gonna have to say nothing to you. She ain't gonna have to tell me to say something to you. I'm finna do it all
Correct.
right now.
Yep.
Well, this woman probably has values. She probably has standards. And
And she
she's
could probably
probably
cook.
looking at all the BS that Erica's putting him through. And she knows she wouldn't be involved with it.
And
Yeah,
just imagine if she went and watched so many videos. Not saying she did or didn't. I don't know. I don't know these people. But just saying she did, just watch some, and it's like, oh no, like she started to pull it back because it's like, baby, this too much for me. I'm a grown woman for real, and I ain't gonna handle that.
Oh yeah,
I'm
like
not
when
gonna
you
deal
get
with
your
that.
shit together, then I'm here. But I'm
Correct.
not dealing with any of that. I know
For
that's how
real.
I would do it. There's no
Exactly.
way.
I ain't never really watched a lot of his videos, but I seen pictures. I seen a couple of videos, but she seemed like the type of person. If she did go back and watch all those videos instead of pulling back, she'll probably sit them down and be like, "All right, look, this is what we have to do. Step one." I think I think she care about him that much that she wouldn't pull back. She'll be like, "It seems like you can't shake this problem, so I'm gonna help you." Like I said,
yeah,
and
but
he's
to
not.
Right.
talk to
But
him
you know
about.
what? That's what a real woman would do. But at the
Yep.
same time, it's not her place to do it. All she can do is be there and be his backbone and just be supportive. But I think if she's too vocal, then that would turn Damian a certain way. I think.
Yeah, she probably lets him be the leader like he's supposed to
Correct.
be.
Correct.
She don't challenge him. Like I'll let you lead. If you need help, I'm here. If you need help.
Right. Like
And
if you
she's
ask
not
me something, I'll give you my opinion, but I'm not just gonna offer my opinion.
and she's
Yeah.
letting him do his own thing. She's not trying to take over YouTube.
Correct.
Yeah, she actually just being his support system. And that's exactly what he need right now after everything that he done been through. He done been the
Yeah.
butt of jokes. He done been embarrassed. Like I said, like all of that shit. And right now, it's like she giving him something he ain't had in a long time, and that's peace.
Yes. Yes. That
I do
definitely
believe
makes a
he's about
difference.
to get married though.
I do
Fuck it. Y'all go
too.
follow Crier Gang, man. Y'all go follow
I
Crier.
do.
I think I may subscribe again, but I watch him every now and then. He did pop out that ring on
I'm finna go watch him, and I might learn to cook something else, man. He do be cooking. He be
her.
passionate
Yeah,
about
he do. That's a
another
country man.
That's
VIDEO.
why I said, hey, that's what them kids good at over there with crying, because crying would get in that kitchen and cook.
Girl, he don't mind going fishing either, baby. That's that fresh food.
That's
Hmm.
probably why she
It ain't
always
been
quiet.
Collard
Cause
frozen or
greens.
nothing.
what's her name? So.
Yeah.
That's
That's
probably why
not
she
her
always
real name,
quiet.
but that's
Cause
what they got for YouTube.
That's
Yeah.
probably why she always quiet, cause she
Sophia. Her
full.
name is
She
Sophia.
get full and then she get
Quiet as
quiet.
kept. She looked like somebody real familiar to me, but I ain't jumping into that. I'm gonna give it time.
She's quiet all the time because he's feeding her. She's full and tired. Yeah. Cry know what
No,
he
she
doing.
she doing her thing. She know what she got, and that,
No, no,
she's a
I'm saying,
grown woman. She don't have to interrupt anything or interrupt anything.
damn, I gotta step
That's
my
how I
game
feel
up,
on
cry.
her.
I
She a
gotta step
grown
my
ass.
game up.
You sure better.
Right. Damn. Hey, call me, cry.
Crier done got
Message
him a
me.
good one.
Message me back, man. I ain't mean none of that other shit, man. I was playing.
Crier done met his help me. Shit.
Hey, help me now. Come on, man. Come on, man. We could be a force together.
And then being a woman that's that age and crier that age, it's not much drama that she's supposed to put up with. You supposed to
Correct.
really have your stuff together by that age.
Exactly.
And the kind of
Correct.
drama that Erica's put on him, all that back and forth, all that ain't no way. Especially the way he was hitting that cash app for her. No, baby,
Girl, not
we
at
not doing
all.
that.
Oh
We're
yeah,
not.
I
that's about
remember
this.
when I was Erica's age, I don't even remember me being out of control. Like that's just crazy. That's just like
Yeah.
you said, psycho shit.
Yeah, for real. And it's not gonna stop unless he puts his foot down, and that's the way that he would get some kind of peace is the court. That's the
You
best
gotta
thing.
you have to play
You
her
can't
game.
make nobody do something that they don't want to do. Hell, if they don't want to be a daddy, they ain't got to be no daddy. You can't force nobody to do something that they don't want to do. You should have took him to court first. You
He was
played
actually
around,
being
Yep.
and
he
now
was
he taking you to
actually
court,
being a
and you have to
daddy.
deal with that.
He was
Yep.
actually being a daddy, but some people want to do that without involving the courts in it. But if you look at all them old videos, she threatened him, and the subs even encouraged it on. Put him on child support, get more
Yeah.
money, this and this, all of this shit. But shit, he just went up to you. He just pulled the ultimate okey doke on your motherfucking ass.
Checkmate.
Checkmate for real. Especially if he comes out of it with peace of mind, making his money over there on Facebook, and
Yeah.
she does not have a name over there at Facebook at all. She cannot touch that.
He said, "How
Those
do you like
posts and
them
pranks,
apples?"
they would not give
That
a
man is
dime
at
a day
peace.
going over there talking shit about him, and he knows it.
And
That
what
man
Eric,
is at peace, and I'm happy for him. He is truly at peace.
mhm.
I ain't never experienced. I need to get that type of peace that he got. No, no homo.
Well,
Well,
think
then you
about it.
need to do better.
Crier watches my videos more than Erica. Erica watching y'all, but Crier is a fan. So if you talking, you can talk directly to him.
Well,
Trust me.
Quiet, we proud of you. And I'm not subscribed. I may come back, but I do watch from time to time.
Yeah,
And
cry.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm proud of you. The way you look at that woman, I think that she is truly your person.
It ain't even the way. It's the way he's handled his situation. He didn't go
Yeah.
back and forth with the
Killers move
loony.
in silence.
He didn't go back and forth. He didn't bash, and he
And
didn't
not
get on
letting
here
that
and talk
woman be in
shit.
the midst of it all, that
That,
says everything.
that
And it's
says a
crazy
lot too.
because
You're right.
he has to have a.
Lance, what happened to your phone?
The old cry would have been snapped. Just put it like that. But he, so you know, he done changed.
Oh yeah. Oh girl. What can you say? He would have had his do rag on, that
Oh,
damn burn,
ready.
that
The
cigarette.
Newport in the back of his ear, ready.
He done
But
changed.
but that shows, but that just
Girl.
goes to show you, now he's out of that situation. Now
Oh
he's
yeah, he's
really
out for real, for real.
he's
Cause she
thinking of the
did,
future.
yeah, she did have him hung up for a minute. And I agree with Wicked also said that that was probably because of the kids. But baby, the best way that you can help them kids is do better by yourself, and that's what he's
That's
doing.
Mhm.
it.
So when you
So
deal with
now
people
he
like
knows.
that, you have to just cut it off, regardless of emotions or whatever, baby. Pray them emotions away. That's a soul tie.
I agree. I
That's what
definitely
I
agree.
told her. I told her that on my community post. I said she need to energetically cut loose. She need to just let it go.
Yeah, and I don't see anything. That doesn't mean that she's a bad person or a wrong woman. That's just not the situation for you, and you're making it worse for yourself and your children. Move on
Hmm.
from
But
Crier
see,
and Merker.
Erica doesn't
Move
want
the
to.
hell on.
She
You don't
doesn't
know.
want
You probably have a Prince Charming somewhere. Move the hell on.
And
But
she just
that's
need,
just
she need to
it.
stop bringing her business on the internet. I don't
Yeah.
know. She bring everything she got going on the internet.
Yep.
Y'all, I don't
The
mean to
people that
change
don't
the
even know
subject.
her like that.
I don't mean to change the subject, but it's giving me the vibes of, have y'all heard of Queen and King, Queen of Kings? They going through the same thing, and
I haven't watched it. What is this? A television show?
no, they YouTubers.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. No, I
This
haven't
girl,
watched it.
this girl ran her mouth about her own husband on YouTube, and then gonna try and cover it up, damage control.
Oh, the husband's wife.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And she be twerking everywhere. I just want Erica, just move on. Let these niggas be, man.
Yep. Leave.
Kids
Well,
or no kids, move on.
but see, that's just it. There's not to say that there couldn't be a man for her in the future. But when you have three kids back to back like that, now isn't the time for you to get a man. Like now it's for
Right.
you to be alone. 'Cause
But
number
but
one,
that's my
the type of
point when I
man,
say move on.
yeah,
You
like
have to
the
move
type of
on and
man.
heal.
Yeah, but the type of man that she would attract right now, they could be a predator, they could be
Mhm.
abusive,
Got
all
little.
type of things, and all of that doesn't need to be, of course,
I
involved
agree.
in her children's life. So right now, focus on them babies, focus on them. I
I
would
agree.
wait till I get them out of diapers. Like I would make that a goal of myself that I'm gonna make sure my children are potty trained, they're in school before I try and get a relationship going with a man. Because she has nothing to offer a man.
No,
She
nothing at
has
all.
nothing to open
Nothing
her
but
legs.
coochie.
Yeah, and baby, we all can do that. What's
And I
next?
don't mean that disrespectfully, but that's what you're showing. You ain't got nothing but opening your legs.
Yep. And I know that she was telling Connor, she was like, he won't even help pay for the child daycare, where she'll be able to do more things. Erica don't realize she can put this child in early head start,
Yep.
she can do stuff like that when
She
she was
don't have a
But
guaranteed
wait, but
job.
Keisha, the thing about
YouTube
it,
is
the
not
reason why she
guaranteed.
wouldn't want to is because that would be more work on her. Because one thing about it, when you put those children in Head Start or daycare, any of that stuff, they're expecting you to have certain things for those children and to work with
right.
those children.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Hmm.
that's why
Well,
she doesn't want that.
I
She,
would rather work with my children than to see them fail
I know that's
yeah,
right.
or
amen.
Look,
see them set back. You know what I mean?
yep. Look,
Yes,
all of mine's are homeschooled, so I know what it's like. It ain't easy. It's
no.
not easy,
But it's worth
but
it.
I put that work in. So
It's worth
That's
it.
right. That is right. And my thing is, children are eager to learn. You just have to
Yes,
put
they
them in
are.
an environment to learn. You can't have them overly stressed. How do you think those kids feel? Like you said, the baby over there in the daggone bouncer one, he walking around. You know, she probably got him glued to a tablet. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
Like it's ridiculous. And then Cam
yeah,
is the other parent. You know, so he can't even grasp and he's about to be a preteen. Like that boy will be a teenager before you know it. Like
yep,
it's sad. She needs to like really take hold of what's going on. It's right before her. It's
yep,
right before her. Like this is a problem.
yep. Stuff like that'll make her oldest child say he don't want kids when he get older because
Yep.
he doing everything that his mama pushing.
Because he's already a father in a sense. He's a
Hmm.
He already has experienced being a father, a parent, and run from it. And a lot of times with issues like that, it'll make that young man not trust women because
Yep,
he'll feel like he's figured women out. Like women ain't about shit. I watch my mother. That's how that works.
yep. You know what I noticed, Wicked? In some of those messages that was between Erica and Mucka, she had a lot of those messages. She was playing like she was Cam, and she was when Mucka was ignoring her, she was playing like she was Cam, and she was
What?
text. Yeah, she was texting him. She was like, "This is Cam." Baby Drake had an allergic reaction. Like she was doing little stuff like
Oh
that.
my God! Please
She
don't
was
tell me that.
calling.
So I'm
She
on
was
your
calling.
head.
Listen, she was calling Mucka. When Mucka wasn't responding to the message, she was calling him, and then when he wouldn't answer the call, she'd text back and say, "Oh, baby Iceland, pocket died. You know what I'm saying? Baby Iceland."
I saw that.
But like
I
it
saw
was
that.
bad. I'm like, what is wrong with this girl? Like she know good and
But
well that's
even
not.
in, not to cut you off, KSR, but even in one of those messages, she literally said, "Oh, you ignoring me?" Like, girl,
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Hmm.
what? Dang, you if you talk to him one time a day, And then you want to say something else to him and he don't answer, then now he ignoring you. That's
But
crazy.
if you
She
gotta clean
was in her.
your bathroom with trash bags, bitch, you got other things to do.
I don't know why she even said, but that was the dumbest thing ever. Because any person in right mind, if you ain't got no trash bag, you still can take the trash can out of there. You still
That's
That
can
true.
pick the trash can up and empty it. Like you
girl,
don't
we
even
all
got.
got a drawer full of daggone plastic bags, and I know
Yes, I
damn well
look.
all the
I
food
have
that
them.
that
I
many
have
people
some
eat.
downstairs.
Girl,
What
I
you
got
say? We all
some.
share.
I
I'm
Come
just
gonna
on
keep
told her.
now.
my
I just
grocery
told her the
bag.
other day.
And no lie, like people from the country are resourceful as hell. Like
Yeah, I keep my grocery bags and I put them in my bathroom trash can.
yes, and
Now I
one
ain't gotta
thing
go
I
buy
can
no
say,
bathroom
yeah,
trash bag.
okay, like you don't have to have some big fabulous place for it to look nice. It just
That's
needs to
right.
be clean. Like
Yeah,
being clean goes a long way.
That's right.
Oh, how could you even invite a man over, bitching you got maggots? Like, come make that make
I
sense.
can't believe that.
Lord
But the
have
fact that he said it, I think that that's true. I
yeah,
don't
it's
think
true.
the way that Muckle is, the way we've seen him on the internet, I don't think he would just come out and say that if that wasn't true.
Well,
No,
if you look at it,
he ain't
he's
never said
showing a
nothing like that before.
contrast of why he treated Toya like he did versus Erica. So for him to say like maggots in the house nasty, well, there you go. He's saying, and he's basically subliminally putting it out there. He didn't have those type of issues with Toya. They might have had their own issues. You know how a married couple is and stuff.
Yeah,
But it definitely wasn't she filthy. Like that's disgusting.
yeah. You can tell Toya keep her place digged out nice.
Yeah,
It's
that
nice
she does.
Oh
inside.
yeah, she keep her. Girl, Erica, did you hear her? She talked about that in one of her videos too. So about just
Yeah,
because your home is decorated better, or
she know,
dang, you watching that girl that hard,
she
focus
know
on
Of
that girl.
decorating
course
your
she
Keep
is.
up.
home.
She know that girl keep up with herself. She know Toya is on her game. Like she know that.
Yeah.
But that's a mother. You know you gonna make sure that your kids are comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like how and then Cam is at the age now. Okay, can you go tell me Cam doesn't deserve to be able to walk in the kitchen and have it clean? Like, come on, bitch. Like that's fucked up. Like for real. That's
No, it really is. It really is. And I done told y'all plenty of times. I have a 15-year-old, 13-year-old, and a 5-year-old. That's the one. He came into my mommy. I won playing the PS5. Baby, I don't care if you won or not. Good job.
okay.
But at the same time, we getting ready to go on vacation too. At the same time, I'm got some more stuff I'm thinking about. But these kids, we just bought a house. We just closed on our house January this year.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, you think I'm playing with this house? Not at all.
I know that's right.
Even though my son 5, he know, baby, go clean your room up.
Yeah, exactly. And then, okay, like it's certain things you can do to create an environment where when you have children, children can be a whirlwind. Like you can clean up from top to bottom and let kids go.
Yeah.
Honey, that thing can go from 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah,
But
I'm not asking my
like
5-year-old
the toy
son to
box.
go and scrub
But
no
like,
toilet
yeah, but
or
like
his
the toy
tub.
box.
Get up and
But
do
I
it.
do expect you to get your clothes up out the floor and all this.
Exactly.
You
A
got to
hamper,
teach
Pick
them.
your toys
toy
up.
box, things of that nature. The bathroom ain't never supposed to be dirty. Like what the fuck? I'm still trying to put my head around what needing to be in that trash bag. Like what is so much that I'm sitting there thinking of all kind of crazy stuff. I don't like the way my mind thinks.
Yeah, you
Like
can't
that's
teach them
ridiculous
that.
to
And she told that man, or not told him that, but he saw that. That's just weird.
It was in the message, yeah. And then I noticed she tried to make it seem like in one of her videos, talking about some people had their priorities messed up if they buying a luxury vehicle and they I don't know what world she living in, but you got celebrities with a whole bunch of money and they still doing payments on their vehicles.
me. Yeah.
And
Payments.
why are you living beyond your
I don't
means?
know.
When Latoya bought her BMW, she wouldn't bought a brand new car.
I don't know
Okay.
what world Erica living in. Like people ain't gotta pay cash for nothing. Like that she need to worry about herself instead of everybody else and everybody else's business.
That
She
way.
got too much going on.
Well, I honestly, yeah, I'm praying for her, but baby, I don't think
I ain't
it's
waiting no prayer
if she,
because
I agree, but I'm still gonna pray for her. But if she don't want it herself, it's never gonna change. Is my point.
yep.
She got to want it for herself, and especially, I mean, if you don't want it for yourself, at least do it for your damn kids. Damn.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's so much going on in this world for a woman not to have her shit together. It's scary. Like for real. Like,
For especially when you have kids. You chose to have them.
it,
I mean, I don't know if abortion or whatever, which I would never agree with that, but if you weren't gonna do your part, why have them?
yeah,
What I'm saying.
yeah. Like she had, like she don't understand why she kept getting pregnant.
They had the nerve to ask the people to my okay, she understand use a condom. She shouldn't have did what she did. But she talking about but the kids here, what's the solution? What you mean what's the solution? You should know that.
That,
Stop opening them legs to every man that say hello. That's the solution.
and each one of those men already had showed her that they really did not want her. So I mean, come
She's
on
still
now.
she's still
But
trying to
why are you opening? Come on. All
But
right,
but,
listen at
but
this
that's my
wicked.
thing. Like when you involved with a man, number one, why would you try and get pregnant before you really develop the relationship with that man? Like I admit mistakes might happen. I get that, but
But three times in a
you
row?
also have birth control. Like, come on, it's
Three times in a row.
yeah, that way.
No. No. I just told y'all that my first two was back to back, but baby, my oldest is 15, my youngest is 5. Do the math. Ain't no way.
Okay.
I love my babies.
I do too. But baby, I wasn't finna keep having no kids back to back either. And
No,
my first two were girls, and thank God for my son. He 5. I wouldn't have did that, baby.
like
After
that shit ain't
two, you got to sit the hell down. I don't care
yeah,
if you
of
married or
course.
not married. That's a lot. And you still got to work, and you still got to cook, you still got to clean. That's just a lot on anybody.
And
And
her
take
thing
care
is
of
she
yourself. What about the self care? What about sleep?
Exactly.
Like, what
Even if the
about
man
those
is
type of things?
working.
You don't want to even
Yeah.
give that to yourself. Like, at least keep the bathroom clean the way you can have roses and candles, and you know what
Yes.
I'm saying, or walk in your kitchen and dice up some vegetables, and I mean, it's
Yes.
a difference between filth and being cluttered or messy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I just don't think she's
that
doing none
sounds
of
like
that. From
filth.
how Mucker said.
she done said it herself that her house was looking like hoarders. You know,
I
most of
wouldn't
that
I
because
wouldn't
she
even
said it
say that,
herself.
even if it really is. That's retarded.
But that many children in the household and her mind state isn't right. All her energy is focused on making one of these men want her or do what she say. Because really, I don't think she wanted Cryer. She just wanted Cryer to give her money. Like that's kind of like as far as that go.
Oh, he was supposed to be her sugar daddy.
Yeah, pretty much
If Cryer got him a good lawyer here, set it up to where he won't have to give her a dime.
that way.
And he'll still be able to provide for them kids, but he'll keep everything at his house. And he pick them up on the days that he supposed to get them. That's how his lawyer need to set it up. Cause she
Oh,
is dependent
I'm a big one where I tell my male friends that's going through like baby mama drama, hell no. Buy the kid what it needs. Do for the child what it needs. But you don't
And
have
keep
to
our
sit there
receipts.
and be
yeah.
paying this chick, and spoiling this chick. That's not what the child needs. That's not helping the child.
Right. And
And
keep our receipts.
Cryer, he need to know that if he decide to stop giving Erica money, all he got to do is keep all his receipts of everything that he buying and keep it
Hmm.
at his house. And whenever they go to court, all he got to do is show all his receipts. He been provided. He ain't got to give her a dime in back pay.
No,
Yeah. I
no,
don't think that Cryer want custody of those
I
kids. He just want
guarantee
his
he will
time
not
without
have to
having to
give her
fight with
back
that
pay.
girl.
I guarantee he will not have to give her any back pay. And I
I don't
guarantee
know. This Texas, I think Texas, especially if those kids was on Medicaid, Texas gonna want their money back.
Well, see, that's the thing. She probably got,
That's
but see,
if they on
that's gonna be
Medicaid.
on her.
We ain't known her to have no job. So 9 times out of 10, them kids on Medicaid. I don't see you just going taking them to the doctor every time. Each child, that's about 1,000, 1,500. That's times 4. No, girl, you ain't dropping no money like that.
Oh, the
And still
kids
gotta pay
definitely
rent
got
and all that.
Medicaid. The kids definitely got Medicaid. She
So
definitely gets
if they
food stamps.
do, if they do go through this court system or whatever, yeah, he gonna have to pay all that Medicaid back.
Well, she said one of them
No,
cried
not the
paying
Medicaid. I think
dollars
he'll
for
just
the
have to pay.
insurance.
Huh?
She said one of the kids crying was paying $50 for the insurance.
Mm.
That's Medicaid.
Oh,
That's
I'm in
probably
Texas. Let me
Medicaid.
tell you why. That's Medicaid. Let me tell you, if you make so much of an amount of money and you on Medicaid, then yeah, they're gonna give you a amount that you're gonna have to help toward Medicaid.
But he makes enough money. I don't think he has a problem with it. I
But
think
I don't think that's
he don't
between.
have
I
a
don't think
problem
that's
with
between his insurance. That's insurance that she has set up with them kids, which I believe is through Medicaid. Is my point.
it. Mm.
yeah, that makes
For it
sense.
to only be $50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cheap. That's why I was wondering. I was like, dang, that's cheap.
Yeah. It's probably the Medicaid. That
That ain't
that
her personal medic. I mean, that ain't her personal insurance. That ain't his personal insurance. That's the state of Texas insurance. That's why they set it at $50.
And
Dang.
Queen OG, I agree. They need to take out a cease and desist. But the only thing with a cease and desist, they really have to go through that court process if they want to, like really get her to stop talking about them. Like they would
But
really
what's the
have
point of that?
just to shut her up from discrediting them and talking about them. But
But
that's just it. She would find a way because let me tell you about the cease and desist. They wouldn't be able to say her name, but they still could talk about her. Just if you notice, when me and her fell out, right? She
Yeah.
tried to get my channel taken. So if you notice, when I
dang,
put her name in the title, I just say Erica. I don't say loved by Erica. She
Mhm.
can't do nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing she
So
can
that
do.
would my point is that would be vice versa. If he can't say her name, she can't say his name, right?
Kind of, yeah, basically, sort of, yeah, basically, because you're saying it, you don't want anything to do with this person, you don't want to have anything dealings with them, and that you don't associate with this person, they don't need to associate with your name. So in a way, but that's just it. I don't think Mucker would worry about that. I think really he just wanted to see the little baby.
I agree
that's
with
all
that
he want.
also.
That's all he
And
wanted.
same thing with Crier. He just want to see his kids.
Mm-hmm.
Crier, if you're listening, child, if I was you, I would be moving. Whoever you talking to, I will look a little deeper because, yeah, in the state of Texas, born and raised here, Dion, what 3? That's 3 years of payback to Medicaid if he's on Medicaid. But $50, that sound like that boy on Medicaid
Well,
because
well,
our insurance ain't nowhere near
well,
$50.
you know what? That's gonna fall back on Erica. Erica, because for one, she already abusing the system because Cryer been sending her money on cash.
I was gonna say, hold on,
She
Erica
already
didn't
abusing
report
her
all her income.
That does
and
not.
lying
I'm telling y'all, that
and lying.
does not matter in the state of Texas. That means voluntary. If it's not on paperwork, they're not gonna look at that. You can show your receipts all day long. They may take it into consideration.
YouTube is on paper and Cash App is too. You have to pay taxes on that.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them. Cash App is
But
tax.
y'all, but that has nothing to do with Erica's income, is what I'm saying.
That's a
But
part
as
of
far as her income,
her.
but her
No,
YouTube
now we're talking
is
about the
tax.
non-custodial parent, not the parent that has them all the time. Her income
I
isn't
got
going to have anything to do with that.
Okay.
What they're going to look at is what are you doing to support these kids? Because it's not only, and trust me, I'm not taking up for Erica. I just know because I've been
okay,
through it.
Liz. Well,
But
y'all,
it's they not gonna look at her income. They're gonna look strictly at his. So I'm like $50. I know dang well that man making more money than that. So it's something they ain't doing right. But cry if you listening. But I probably would stop them court proceedings if all you paying is $50 before you have to pay more than that.
But he's smart. He'll shoot everything over to his son.
Yeah, yeah, Damian will. Yeah,
You
Damian
know what I'm
Jr.
saying?
I like
And
to call him
yeah.
Damian Jr.
she still get less of everything. Cause
But
that's
Damien don't know that. From what I know, he don't have no outside kids. Have he ever been through that?
no, I'm saying like Cryer let his son be over his. You know what I'm saying? Most people when they don't want to come out their pocket and hand over extra money,
Oh, I got you.
they'll put
Yeah,
everything over.
everything in somebody else's name. Got
Yeah.
you. Got you.
to avoid it.
Well, that's true. Especially in Texas. I know a lot of people like that too.
So she say, well, he paying such and such. He paid this for this house, and he could say my son did that, or he paid
That's
this
true.
much for rent, and he could say my son paying that. You know that
That's true. That ain't me,
he
sir.
can
That's
play
that's somebody else's money.
on
That's
game.
true. Anyway, ladies, I'm finna drop down. I gotta go.
Well, I'm thankful for you for coming up. I enjoyed you. Please come back.
You know I'm gonna come
Probably
back.
be going live tomorrow, y'all. We gonna talk about this some more. I need to do some more investigating. I gotta pull up that video that Mucker did. I didn't even know he flamed her like that. So
Yeah.
thank you to
He
Kid.
emptied the clip.
Oh yeah, I definitely got to see that. So I want to thank Kid Shoe Review for coming up. I really appreciate you, sis. Stay on her motherfucking neck.
And
You
it
know, like I'm watching. I'm watching real close. I'm coming back tomorrow, and we're
is.
gonna talk about it again. I hope you guys will come through. I'm gonna end this live, y'all. We've been on here over 3 hours, so I know I probably will chop up some of the video and stuff. That'll make it easier for y'all to watch. But for those of you who stayed in here this long ass live, thank you so much for the support. If you ain't hit that like button, please do so. Go ahead, hit the like. It won't hurt you. You know, hit the dislike. Just do something. And I'm gonna wish y'all a good evening. Okay. So hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right.
Great chat, KSR and Wicked. Y'all have a great night.
You
You
too.
too, baby. All
All right.
right. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Lance, for coming up. Thank you also, Kiki's World for coming up. Thank you, AB, for coming up. And just everybody for participating. Thank you guys that's been modding. Thank you so much, Earth, for all the links you dropped and everything. And it's so good to see y'all. I miss y'all. You know that. I'll see y'all tomorrow. If y'all got any clips that y'all want to see, I mean, y'all want me to review and you know that I missed, please, you can email it to me at wickedangeltv@gmail.com. All right. Peace, y'all. I'm out.